and good evening to y'all. Hope everybody is doing okay on your Friday nights. Hope you all are enjoying your Fridays. I know school is still in session. I hope you're looking forward to the weekend. I'm not looking forward to the weekend because I gotta work all weekend. But that's besides the point. Welcome. Anybody who's watching this now or later on YouTube, welcome, hi, hello. We're glad to have you here. I hope you guys can enjoy a little bit of a break from the stress of your lives. Hope you're looking forward to the next part of the Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. We're going to the 5th gym. We're going to the 5th gym. A very important gym. The Water Gym. Supposedly. Water Gym, level cap of 37. I have been honestly wanting to get back into playing this for a while. I say a while. I think it's been like one or two streams since we last played this, but I just love this game. Even though it frustrates me when a Pokemon dies, it's so good to just get something done. To just go in, do the Nuzlocke, succeed, possibly fail, possibly lose somebody. But that's part of the experience, you know. You never learn if you don't fail. Well, hopefully we won't need to fail anymore. I'm gonna hop in a Discord call, and we're gonna get this all underway. She should probably pop in here. No. There we go. Now let's recontinue the audio, get the game on screen, and come to the part that everybody comes to my streams for, not me. The games we play. 4 glorious badges. And 100 absolutely lovely Pokemon in the Pokedex. So what do we want to do? What do we want to do for this episode? Well, I know something we can do. I need to fly back because there's some things we've been forgetting about around Eterna City. One of those things involves a good old friend of ours. Where is he? There we go. Even though he's dead, we do still need HMs. And we do still need somebody who can use Cut. Because we forgot to get a Pokemon from the old chateau, which is just inside the forest right here. I feel like this audio is kind of non-complimentary to each other, so I think I'm gonna mute. I think I'm gonna turn the game audio off and minimize the game as well. Oh, hi. Were you intrigued by the rumors going around too? People have been talking about the ghost Pokemon of the old chateau. I've been hearing rumors about sinister shadows too. I should check it out myself, but I'm not going in there. Well, being that I'm a gym leader, I'm always busy. So since I'm so busy, I can't go in. It's not because I'm scared. So good luck with your investigation. It's alright to be scared of ghosts. If you're going to be afraid of something, let it be something that can't touch you. Or, no, it can touch you, like possess you. And you can't touch it. So if you're going to be scared of something, it may as well be something that you know is trying to kill you, but you can't do anything about. Two beings of time and space set free from the original one. Alright. Imagine finding all these plates out of order and you just gotta organize the story from there. But do. Oh, couldn't be. How sad. Let's see, what would be the best thing to deal with these ghosts? What does everyone have? A lot of attack. Alright, Gyarados with Twister would probably be the best thing to deal with because it's not a special attacker, and from what I remember, these things have decent special defense. Anything here? Probably hear me smacking my spacebar. Trying desperately to find hidden items that don't exist. Running into Silcoons that I'm not going to fight. Ah, the old chateau. I guess let's start from floor 1. Kitchen? Probably was a kitchen. Ah, yes. Hello, Ghastly. Actually, I could probably catch this thing without, I could probably catch this thing without, needing to damage it, because I think Ghastly's catch rate isn't awful. Use mean looks. Gyarados can't escape. I hope this thing doesn't have Curse. Because if it has Curse, well, in a way that would be good because it would lower its health to be able to catch. But if it does no Curse, then it... Oh, boy. Alright, you know what? It's time. It's time we stop playing around. It's time we stop playing around. Thankfully, our health is not divisible by 4. Alright. Please get in the ball. Get in the ball. Good. Slightly scary because, you know, Curse is just a bad thing to deal with on all fronts. Ghastly has been added to the Pokédex. Yeah, anyone would faint from breathing its gas in. How about anyone would die because the gas is poisonous? This is my very legitimate Nintendo DS stylus mod that I have here. Male well, here's something I've been thinking about. Would y'all mind if I turned on a thing that allows me to have trade Pokemon? Would y'all mind if I had something that allowed me to have trade Pokemon without needing to trade to other games? Because I can call my uncle who works at Nintendo. I can call my uncle old Jim Q Nintendo. Yeah. Because if that's the case, then we could definitely have a Gengar. We could have a Machamp. We could probably have a couple other trait evolutions. Ghastly. Gengar. What would Gengar be named? Some real creepy name. Actually, I don't know why, but I picture a human Gengar. Possibly me named Joseph. That's a Q. Josek. Joseph. Yeah, Joseph would be good to have. And I remember this place also has good items for us. Like rare candy. The rarest kind of candy. Thankfully, none of these things have shadow tag or whatever. Hidden abilities don't exist. This thing only knows how to be not on the ground. Also got some stuff to sell. Anything in here? Something scrawled in it. Something so cute. Your make up with the mud. Interesting. Whoever wrote that is going insane. Yeah, then again, everybody's insane. The smart people admit to it. Good. Substitute. I don't know if we'll find a use for that, but maybe. Have fucking low. I saw that. Bed. Cabinet. Encounter. Why are there so many demons in this place? Almost like this place is haunted. Can I sleep in any of these beds? Just a personal question. Hello.
Okay.
My mother has decided to join me.
Think he's gonna take a 10-minute break to rub her back?
I just started.
Because he knows that he's getting ready to leave her for almost a week.
Well, I haven't said that on stream, but yeah. Streams are gonna have to be put on hold for about a week. I can stream tomorrow, but starting Sunday, I won't be able to stream. Excuse you. I won't be able to stream at least until Saturday. Next Saturday. So yeah, streams are gonna have to be put on hold. At least for a bit. Inside the TV, there appears to be a Pokemon. Pokemon as if it will come out, want to thump with the TV. Thumped the TV. Give me the thing. Rota. Why is it your first instinct when you come in here to throw shit at me? This is a habit that I'm not beginning to like. I should not be in here. This is an electric type. Should bring in Dante. Okay. Spark? Yes. And it's paralyzed. Perfect. Alrighty. Simple Pokemon. I don't know if we can use this thing because it technically isn't the first thing we caught here, but it's a static encounter. I should have started stream at 10.
Yeah.
This is what I get for trying to be here early and on. I'm dealing with an attention-needy mother, or in having a stream. I just started. I'll do whatever. I should be able to still reach you. I love you. You just make it hard. So no unrubbing. What are we gonna name this thing? Hey, Mom. What was the name of the guy from Split? The split personality one. Not the actor, but the actual guy.
I can't remember all the personalities.
You remember the main one?
Patricia. I remember Patricia. There was a little boy. And then a meat great. There was the eventual monster.
Boo!
Oh, hey, Shaq.
Oh, hi. Hello. Howdy. Hey.
Howdy,
I
hey.
feel better.
I'm being somewhat forced to rub my mother's back while I stream.
Oh. But I feel better
She worked
than
today.
yesterday.
Yeah, I work today. Oh, I'm glad to hear you feel better.
Because yesterday or the day before it was like you
Yesterday,
could visually.
you was spouting some shit.
Yesterday you could visually. You could like visually and almost auditorily hear me have an attack.
Oh shoot, it is Mario Day.
Wait, that's
Wow.
That's Waluigi. Never mind.
Good job, Shaq.
Wahoo! There we go. Fixed it.
I completely forgot about that. Not too long ago was
Yeah.
Pokemon Day, and now we have Mario Day.
Sonic Day isn't gonna be celebrated because the creator got arrested.
What?
The creator got arrested.
Why?
I'd have to look it up.
I was like, it better be for something serious. Alright, what was the name of the actor?
For insider trading,
Insider trading? Oh.
which is purchasing shares in a development studio before it's allegedly purchasing shares in a development studio before its involvement in Dragon Quest game was announced. So knowing information and then purchasing shares.
Yeah, I know. It's just the most recognizable one.
Yeah, it's insider trading.
Well, we've got James now.
Had James.
You got the twip.
By the way, I was spouting some shit yesterday. I did a 2-hour clean of my room. Does it look any better? Slightly.
Slightly.
You know how we had a bunch of like snack boxes on the wall? Yeah, no, we're getting rid of most of them. And like Japanese plush tags that don't do anything because it's not a specific like character I like. Like one of them was Gudetama, but it was just like a Gudetama tag. And it felt really stupid to keep it up on the wall. So I just got rid of it. And I got rid of Robotech and Durarara because I don't watch Durarara, and that's but a lot of the snack packages is coming up and like getting rid of for something else that's cooler. The video game wall. You know how I have a bunch of empty cases of video games because I keep them all within my reach? of my system because I got little pockets.
Yes, I have. I saw the picture of it.
Yeah, boy. And then my brother came in. He's like, "What's a beer wall? What's a Capri Sun wall?" It's like, look it up. He didn't even realize that the wall stuff that I had was packaging of like snacks. Obviously, there's clean. Like I cleaned them.
Fell and hit her head one day. And so the next day,
But
he was gonna
so
text his
I
dad to
texted.
ask how she was. So he texted him and he said, "How's mom's head?" And his dad replies, "I've
Mom.
had better."
Mom. It's bad even for you.
Oh, come on.
It's bad even for you.
That was good.
Is it just as bad
Was it?
as the red? Was it just as bad as the one joke that she did
That'd be something to text.
that I think about from time to time?
No, this one's worse.
Oh
I don't know
god.
if it even picked up on the mic.
Nope. Nah. But
All the way in the ear.
so
Here.
In the ear.
Alright, stream, get ready for the audio to be messed up.
So this
So-
guy's mom fell one day. So the next day he decides he's going to text his dad and ask how she's doing. So he texted him and he asked, "How's mom's head?" And his dad replied, "I've had better."
Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Safe to say I got my charm from my dad.
Hmm.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Dad's not charming.
Okay. Continuing on, I texted. Actually, Ryan, you don't know this, but guess who now gets Pokemon Soul Silver and Platinum for free? It's me.
You finally stopped having that copy that turns off every 6 minutes.
No, I still got it. It's programmed. I mean, it's totally like on there for real.
Yeah, it's
Cartridge.
official license Nintendo. I came here
Yeah.
because I was promised crack. I don't know. Oh, I don't know
Who
where
gave
you
you
were
that
promised.
false
I don't know
promise?
where you were promised crack, Venom, but it wasn't here.
It was not here.
You should find some on twitter.com/kawaii roll
I
0w0.
fucking
Don't. She doesn't have crack, but what she does have is amazing art that she's gonna start posting.
okay. Yeah, I dedicated it.
My girlfriend
I
is.
dedicated a whole hour to doing
Angelina,
traditional art.
not tonight. I think she's working right now. It
Yeah.
says we're
So-
cracked. It says we're cracked, Shakur.
That means we got busted in the head. That doesn't mean we have that.
Wasn't cocaine there enough?
But no.
We've thoroughly discussed Ohio memes. Don't worry.
You
So
know
here's
about
the thing.
Serval cat?
The what?
The African serval cat.
I do not.
It looks like a leopard. It's about the
No
size
crack,
of a
no.
medium-sized dog. And it was being kept as a pet there, and it escaped. And it was climbing in the trees. And when they caught it, it tested positive for cocaine.
Ohio, just be normal.
That's asking a lot.
Fair enough.
But no.
Wasn't
I-
cocaine there enough, dude? True story.
But no.
We know it's true
I-
story, Mom.
I got a copy of Soul Silver from a friend. He's like, you can keep it. But I
Oh, no,
said,
I believe
take
that,
all
so.
your special event Pokemon off of it and all of your best team members off of it because I want a completely new playthrough for me, right? That sounds good, correct?
There was also,
Um,
four
That's
months-
grammatically correct.
So,
It was also a
um,
flimsy worker
he
from
told
Canada
me,
that stole an alligator
"Oh,
from
you're getting the
20
special
years ago
Arceus."
and had been raising the alligator as a pet. And the game warden finally found it one day.
You have the most interesting stories to tell out of nowhere.
It's
My
okay.
mom's telling me about a cat that was on cocaine in Ohio.
Oh, have you seen the trailer for a Cocaine Bear?
And they actually
Yes.
said that the
That's a
alligator
real
was
story
well
too.
taken care of. It was just
That is
too
a
big for
100% real
its
story.
environment. So they took it to
The
a
fact that it's also a bear in a museum is hilarious because
So the
this bear
alligator
for
was
like
surprisingly well taken care of. It had just gotten too big for it to
I can't
live.
find the Twitter.
There, no. This was well cared for.
Mhm.
I got you.
But no, I told the dude I didn't want the special Arceus with the Soul Silver. He's like, "Yeah, you're getting it." And I was like, "Well, I don't have a game to transport out of it for," because I told him also on accident I've never played a Pokemon game between Leaf Green and Sword and Shield. And so he's like, "Do you want Platinum?" I was like, "No, because that's your team on there. That is your game. That's Platinum. That's yours." And he's like, "No, you're getting Platinum now." I was like, no." He's like, "Yes, and you're getting Special Arceus too." I was like, "No, you keep Platinum. I don't need it." And he's like, "Oh no, you're still getting Platinum. You either take the Platinum and the Soul Silver, or you get neither." And he doesn't mean that. He was totally bluffing. But also, I was like,
were
he's
they?
like, "Oh, they were," because he's like, you either get either Soul Silver and Platinum, or you get Soul Silver with all my special Pokemon on it. And that's the thing I don't want, is to take away his special Pokemon. So I was like, okay, I'll take Platinum. But if you put Arceus on there, how am I supposed to have a special playthrough? He's like, "I'll start your game for you. You just tell me what starter to give you, what your name is, and what your rival's name is."
The hash rounds. I love the hash rounds. And I got choked
I was
up
like-
on one while I was driving and blew up all over nothing.
So now I have Pokemon Soul Silver and Platinum headed to my direction.
So I came here at 8:30 in the morning. My whole front just vomit.
I'm not laughing at the fact that you were covered in vomit. I'm laughing at the fact that you're just telling me this unprompted.
I'm prompted on
My
screen.
mom just told me that she choked on a hash round from Hardee's that she got this morning and threw up all over herself
I'm sorry.
while driving.
I'm so sorry. Oh, I would have tapped out immediately. Just been like, "Take me. I don't want to be here."
Anyway,
Especially-
I don't want this fucking Bronzor. I came here for a Gibble.
His name is Quasimodo.
Please don't vomit
Are you
twice
okay?
in one day. Please don't vomit twice in one day, okay? I don't know if that was a yes or a cold shake. What'd you say, Shay?
So would you name it Quasimodo if you have to name it?
I gotta give it a human name.
That is a human name.
Then yeah.
Quasimodo was still a person. Just didn't look
M-O-D-O or M-O-T-O?
Let me look it up. Are you ready?
Quasimo.
Quasimo sounds just as good, but Quasimodo.
D-O.
Yeah. The only
Dio.
Quasimodo I ever knew was the Disney one. I didn't realize how dark the actual novel was, and I'd rather not read it again.
Oh, yeah.
Is your mom gonna go say lives?
Well, currently she has to go shower. Mom, don't kill yourself because you don't want to shower.
No, but I've got a Miley
That's
Cyrus
not a
fan.
no.
Oh. That's a reasonable reason.
What?
Because she has Miley Cyrus stuck in her head.
Oh yeah, no. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I think it was like I don't know what to suggest to help because Miley Cyrus is like
Listen
The
to better
ultimate-
music.
other than that.
Playing it in the store. I
Oh.
was a victim.
The victim of
ears
the
were
Miley
assaulted.
Cyrus in the store.
My ears have been raped.
Don't.
No.
The internet does not like that word.
I also don't.
We don't like that word.
I don't like that word.
Your eardrums were assaulted.
The assaulted. I would be like, you know what's made to get stuck in people's head? Theatrical music. Go listen to Hamilton.
And here I go again on my own.
That works too. Or the David Matthews Band. Either or. Go off.
How do I?
By the way, do you know this dude is sending me my 2 games not in plastic cases, but individual cartridges wrapped up in bubble wrap, wrapped up in bubble wrap, and wrapped up in more bubble
Have
wrap.
you sent this yet?
I forgot to send it the first time.
And I
I
was
have
like,
other things. I'm not gonna send her one thing. I forgot to send you
Oh.
something. I forgot to send you something when I sent you all those gifts.
did your mom know that I like my socks? I love my socks. I wear my socks.
She
all the
knows.
time.
Trust me.
You're so cute. I ended up crying because they were so cute. I'm so happy about my socks. But I was gonna send you something too, except for now I can't. Well, I still can. It's just, But when
There we go.
the guy is sending me platinum and the whole Soul Silver in
Why couldn't I give
just
you a
bubble
gimbal?
wrap. But I told him what happened to the plastic cases. He's like, "Oh, I never had them in a plastic case. I got them in just cartridge form." I was like, "Why don't you?" I was like, and then I showed him the video game wall. And he's like, "Why don't you buy replacement cases?" I was like, "I can't buy replacement cases because replacement DS cases cost like $50." He's like, "Oh, it can't be that bad. I'll buy them." He went to go search them up. He's like, "Why does Soul Silver as a plastic case with no game cost $55?" I was like, "I don't know."
Because they feel like it.
And he tried to look for platinum too, and he realized that's also a mistake. So I told him my brilliant idea. Ready? Are you ready?
Don't buy
To
it.
well, besides don't buy it. If you have a plastic case of like just a DS case lying around, print out the damn label on your printer and just slide it through the sleeve. He's like, "Your idea might be better." I was like, "You know why? It's cheaper and it's less painful than
It is.
watching your money
It is
for a
cheap.
plastic case."
Also,
is
the
cheaper.
TM for Earthquake.
Ooh.
Should we
But no,
teach
I'm
that to
not-
Gyarados?
Do we need to teach it to Gyarados?
It would be great to have on Gyarados.
I'm tempted to take one of the old games that I know isn't gonna sell and isn't gonna work and print out the plastic case for him. Because I have a bunch of games that don't work and don't sell. Like, from when I was real young when I had the DS. And I'm embarrassed to say what the games are. Because, like, we all had stupid marketed games when we were young, right?
Yeah, you may as well just say it.
I had Pinkie Pie's birthday party.
Well
That
done.
is one of them. You said say it.
I did.
I did.
Alright, we've got our other encounters.
We also
The
have the
encounters I was waiting for last episode, because I realized that we didn't get a Ghastly from the old chateau until
Yeah,
after I
we
ended last stream.
You know how
We also
Big Ray-
really
the
wanted
Big-
a Gibble.
Sorry. Do you remember how the Game Grumps played the B movie game?
They played the what?
There's a game for the DS from the B movie.
Why?
We don't know, but we have it. It sucks so bad.
I would believe it.
It sucks so terribly bad. I hate it so much. We have Lego Harry Potter, but that's not what's in the case. Goosebumps is in the case. What happened to the Goosebumps case? We don't know.
Alright. Thank you, Chuck, for coming back from the dead, just to let us get a Ghastly. Now we actually have some better teammates.
What else do we have that I could potentially use for the platinum? And by the way, I learned something today.
Yeah?
There's these two little bars at the top of a DS game cartridge that I didn't know what it was for. It's for Game Boy games. For Game Boy Advance games. I did not know that until today. As of a grown person. I'm so distraught because I thought it was for something cooler. Why would you use
What
the
do
DS?
we... I'm debating on what our team of 6 should be.
Don't
The only
know.
ones I know for certain are Gyarados, Luxray, and Crobat.
I don't know.
And potentially... I think Avery would be better served later, because I do want to turn Avery into a Glaceon.
You know what?
Bias,
I'm gonna
I know.
a little bit. I think I want to see if my brother has any Game Boy games,
Who
like
do we...
cases, so I can use them for the platinum and full silver cases since I'm not getting any. And if this guy happens to be watching it, why don't you buy games with the cases, you heathen?
I'm definitely going to need to have... I'm probably going to play these games off stream at some point and grind up Joseph and Quasimodo. Actually, yeah, Joseph is Ghastly. Where is my phone? Shay,
Yes.
what level does Bronzor evolve?
Okay, I gotta do some quick maths.
Math, you say, as you don't even use a calculator.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm definitely going to need to level up
33.
33. We could have a Bronzong right now if we level it up. Bronzong would be good to have because it's a phenomenal wall. Steel Psychic is a great type combo. I still am unsure of whether or not to turn on the thing that allows us to have trade evolutions in a game that you can't trade.
By the way, I'm still trying to find what happened to my Scarlet and Violet game case.
I'm definitely
I
going to
don't
want
want-
Sean for the league. If we get there. I think we add Quasimodo to the team.
I literally don't know what happened to,
Add Quasimodo in place of Mari. I feel like it's going to do its job better.
I might get rid of fucking Nancy Drew.
Oh god, now we have 2 Pokemon we need to level up.
Because Nancy Drew sucks as a video game.
Alright, Shay, second question.
Yes,
What level does Hippopotas evolve?
fuck that hippo. I'll put my hippo bias aside to help you.
I was like, it's a simple thing to Google. Just because you hate the fact that a shiny Hippowdon ran away doesn't mean you need to hate the baby.
I'm going to hate the baby. Let me hate baby.
Also, God, Jolly Nature on a potential Gengar is trash. What kind of trash?
Hippolytus evolves at level 34, so they're about equal.
34. Okay, I would like to have it on the team.
But, I started doing some cleaning, right? For 2 hours, almost. I found a Deadpool box that I didn't know I had. And I'm getting rid of most of those items. Some other stuff. I forgot to put away one Pokemon plushie from February, and it got really dusty, so I ended up putting it in the wash. What else? Still have not found my Scarlet and Violet game. Didn't find my ring that I was thinking about looking for. Found my wine glass from prom, which isn't really a wine glass, but it's those commemorative glasses.
Yeah. Ooh,
I
boy.
found that. So I ended up putting that away. Not very well. I might have to put it away better later.
All right, we have another potential Pokemon here.
What could it be?
Could it be
A baby?
the one and only? We had a Bidoof, so we can't catch Bibarel.
Oh,
We cannot have Chuck, too.
why
What
not?
else can we have? Yes! That's really
What is-
good! Houndour is
Puppy.
really good.
Puppy.
Big, good dog. I'm gonna sand attack you a lot so you don't kill me. I really want this thing. You know what? I'm a Premier Ball.
I also
It deserves
had.
it.
I also did a science experiment today.
Come on. Oh, come on. Another shot at the Premier Ball? Come on, Houndour. I would love to have you. You're an amazing Pokemon. Nice. This is a really good Pokemon.
Ooh.
And I'm pretty sure it's supposed to evolve at level 28.
Wow.
Which it already
Well,
is.
So I want to tell you,
God, this
that,
thing's so cool.
hubby.
This is the good dog. Actually, no, it's a very bad dog. It is an evil dog. But we love her.
Name should be Megara.
I think
M-E.
I was like, I think we'll just go with Megan.
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 Because female human Houndoom would definitely be a Megan. Alright,
you were
I'm
joking
going
because of
back
the movie.
because we could have had Giraffe Rig too. Giraffe Rig's also really cool. This route was just full of good Pokemon.
Giraffe Rig 2 is just for a giraffe.
Shay,
Yes.
shut the fuck up.
You couldn't. I don't know if you could feel it, but like.
I
was
heard your
so-
smile as I said your
You-
name.
Yes. Yes.
I felt
yes.
I felt the muscles in your cheeks tensing up as I said your name.
I had fun here.
We are definitely getting
did.
Megan on the team.
Megan.
And I think we are going to keep Avery in the box, at least until we get to a point where we can turn him into a
Also,
Glaceon.
I love how you retweeted something that has a grammatical error.
We take grammatical errors. We support
Like,
the homies no
I-
matter how many grammatical mistakes they have.
I literally cannot spell. By the way, I love how I get a text message from Sora. It says, "Why crying?" I said, and I said, in a quote, "dead mom," and then immediately backed down and said, "his mom, his mom."
Oh.
But also, I like the song, which is called "Dead Mom" from Beetlejuice. But I completely forgot that one could mistake my sentence, so it's like, "his mom."
Yeah.
I
Alright.
was like, oh no. It was art, by the way, people.
Our dog and our ground type cannot learn dig.
That's weird.
Quasimodo can learn earthquake?
Quasimodo be a chunky lad. Oh, I gotta do.
God, I need a good special move to. Wait a second.
Yes.
I know where we can get a good special move to put on a Houndoom. It's inaccurate, but it's a good move.
Load game.
4th floor? Is that the one I want?
Is my game even loading?
No, this is not the one I want. Is this the one I want? Do you sell the... Yes, I think you do. Okay.
Well, that sucks.
I'm actually gonna buy a TM for Reflect and Light Screen. Just because I feel like those are great things to have. For when the opportunity arises. Alright, you. 1 Fire Blast TM, please. Yes. Power.
Power of
The
what?
power of dog. We don't need a lot of these moves. I'll get rid of Odor Sleuth. We don't need that. You can hit ghosts already. Alright. Light Screen and Reflect would also be pretty dope to have. Actually, probably Reflect first, because our team is weak. Help us, Quasimodo. Get rid of Imprison. You don't need that. That's a move we don't need. I would rather have Reflect. Thank you. And now, because I'm impatient, Rare Candy.
What do you think rare candy tastes like?
Mom, what do you think Rare Candy tastes like?
Ooh. It probably tastes like
My mom said dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit doesn't really have that much of a flavor. It's more of a texture thing.
No, it has a good flavor. I've had dragon fruit flavored stuff, and that stuff tastes good.
But that's like flavored. Like if you eat a dragon fruit itself, it's kind of like watermelon.
Well, you're not eating a dragon fruit by itself, you're eating a candy. And they make
It's like-
dragon fruit flavored drinks all the time. Those just taste like strong dragon fruits. I'm not
think they
saying
taste-
Mom's correct in that it tastes like that. I'm just saying you can have dragon fruit flavored stuff. What do you think rare candy tastes like?
Sprite.
Sprite?
Like McDonald's Sprite specifically.
Not the fizzies. Not the fizzy water.
McDonald's Sprite hit different.
Even my mom said it tastes like static.
That's why I don't like those unflavored
I like Sprite.
fizzy water that Doug likes.
Yeah.
I like Sprite. That might be because I was a very sick child when I was little, so I just had a bunch of soup and Sprite.
Alright, I love you.
I do too.
Look more.
Gotta
I
go
got it.
save lives.
Mom's gonna go save lives.
Ooh.
Actually, wait. No, you can go. I love you.
Y'all respect the nurses.
Respect your nurses. Because they're the ones in
Respect
charge of the
people.
medicine you need to live.
Respect people, just in general.
Respect
but just-
people. Here on twitch.tv/Dr. Potato Skins, we respect people. Except murderers.
And other people.
There's a select
Along
group of
large
people we
border.
don't support. I know the perfect place.
Game load.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I don't want to knock my phone out of my hand, but like it will not load.
I know the perfect place for...
Go, game. Go, do it. Go, game. Just load already.
Alright, Chuck, I need you back. Natalie, you chill out on the box for a bit. Ignore the fact that I put you in the box with all the dead people.
That reminds me of the time I had to change before I went to a funeral. Have I told this story? I don't think I have.
I don't think you have.
But I came back from college to go to a funeral, and I just had painting class. And I didn't have time to quickly... I didn't really have time to change. And I asked where the bathroom was so I couldn't change. They're like, no, you can just go to the side room here. The side room was filled with coffins. So I asked the director of the home, hey, were those empties? He's like, some of them. So this man just stuck me in a room with some coffins may have people in them, some of them are on the sales floor, and I don't know which is which, and I felt uncomfortable for the rest of the day because some dead ghost people were probably watching me change.
I feel like no ghost was watching you change, but yeah. I can imagine why you'd be uncomfy.
Because there's dead bodies, and I didn't know, and I don't think he wanted to tell me. So he's just like, some of them maybe. But like, I barely changed out of clothes. I think I got like a shirt and some nice pants. Other than that, I don't think I've ever done anything wild like that again. I don't wanna. Obviously. My game loaded just to have a communication error and just not load again. Good. Great. I needed that.
Great game. Okay.
Mantis, the one who told me to get on today.
This is gonna be the perfect place. Not just to level up Megan, but Quasimodo. Because all that are here are Ghastly.
Woo!
And Ghastly's
Sounds like-
easy to kill. Ignore the fact that we can bite a gas cloud.
You can eat gas. Tell people to eat dust all the time, too.
But dust has, like, tangible matter in it that you could eat in a large enough quantity.
So does dust. They gathered a space dust cloud in the middle of the Milky Way galaxy, and it ended up having a bunch of molecules that taste like raspberry.
Hell yeah, we're gonna have extra sensory and not confusion. Oh, this is gonna work wonders.
Game, could you load, please? That would
Yeah,
be
we might not
great.
actually get to the 5th gym later today. We might spend a lot of time leveling up new additions to the team. I cannot wait to find Shay.
Yes.
I hate to keep asking you to search up things.
Especially when my game's loading.
Are you searching on your phone?
Yes.
Oh, well, play your game for a little bit. I don't need to know it right now.
No, because it's frozen.
Oh.
Well, it's not frozen, but it says do not close out of game.
Okay, well, where's the TM for Flamethrower in Pokemon Platinum?
Okay. Give me a minute.
Take your time.
My
Like I said, I don't even really need to know this stream.
I'm loading content even though I already downloaded content. Why am I downloading more content?
Download
Game.
second content. I'm actually gonna...
It literally said update your game, and then here's additional files you need for updated game. I'm like, why do I need that game?
I'm gonna edit the stream title where it says that we're probably gonna beat the 5th gym leader.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say we're grinding.
Grind on nothing at all because we're still just not.
We're back, we're cracked, and we're grinding on ghosts.
That is the most hilarious title I've ever heard, and if I saw that, I'd definitely click on it.
Would you crack your back?
I do. All the time.
Cracking your back feels good.
When you can do it.
And so long as you don't, like, break your back, obviously.
When I stand up, it sounds like you break a bunch of glow sticks at once, and I'm just like, is this old?
Am I old?
Because I just heard my, like,
Alright.
Is this the indication of old? No, I think
This indicates old.
I think the indication was like when I was talking about VHSs and some kid was like, what's a VHS?
Oh god.
Yeah, no, it hurt me.
I imagine so. I grew up on VHSs, as did probably a ton of people.
I want to explain this. They have these little figures in GameStop, and they have Disney figures, but they're in VHS cases, and they're on top of tapes of VHSs. And I saw a kid just say, "Mom, what's that?" And I was just like, ugh. You could hear the visceral, like, just groan that I had when it was like, hey.
Someone educate these children.
Like, I'm sure, like, it sucks to hear, like, what's an Amtrak? But I also grew up knowing what Amtraks and records and 45s were.
Old 45s?
Like, the 2 zigzags. You're gonna think about that song for the rest of the
Put record on. God, Aaron, you're so delightfully stupid.
No, I have records. I have a record. What's amazing about my record is it's a Panic at the Disco record. I think I bought it. I got it in just a beautiful amount of time because they just announced that they're no longer making music. I think.
All right.
I
Megan's
think it was well done.
Megan's level 29.
Yay!
You know what that means.
Rare candy?
Time for Good Dog to make Better Dog.
Big meaty dog.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Houndoom evolves at level 22. So we're more than enough ready for it. Big dog. Big evil dog.
I've been sitting here for a while. You want to guess at what percentage my game is at?
7.
18.
It's legal.
It has 3,569 bits.
Nice.
I guess. Nice. It's finally at 700 bits. I'm gonna be here for a bit.
Who do we teach?
I just wanted the Tsum Tsums. This is pain. not go a little bit faster?
We don't need Roar, do we? No, we don't. We won't be using Roar. I'd rather have Thief. Just steal things. For the purpose
if-
of to steal.
What if Pokemon was just like, hey, let's choose small streamers to sponsor, and they reached out to you, would you do it?
Well, I would love to be sponsored by Pokemon, but I know it's a big company, and big companies tend to be like, okay, you need to do exactly this, and you need to have this done, and do this, this, that, this, and these.
Like, specifically, like,
Yeah.
this is the promo code, and
So
this
it'd
is
probably
how
be,
you
it'd
add
probably
Pokemon.
it'd probably be a bitch to work with, but I would love to be sponsored by Pokemon.
If they sent you goodies, would you share?
That depends on the goodies. I'm not gonna share if they send me food.
I was gonna say they
I may
sent Purple
share it
Cliff-
with my sister and brother-in-law.
I was like, they sent Purple Cliff a little box during Pokemon Day, and it had some like apple cider, some fancy wine glasses with Pikachu on them, a spatula with an apron, and a furret cake recipe. And I can't remember. Packs of cards were especially in there,
It's like
and cookies. Cookies.
cookies.
Packs of cards are definitely a shareable thing, but I'll be damned if you be sharing cookies.
You know, we don't share cookies here.
I would. I'd make Chucky Chip and share.
We as in me. I'm greedy when it comes to cookies.
Oh yeah, that's a. I
Especially like the right kind of cookies.
I make Chucky Chip and I hide them. And if someone brings home oatmeal raisin, I just leave them alone.
Hey,
Yes.
oatmeal raisin's the best.
Oh my god. Is this where our friendship divides? I do not like oatmeal raisin.
I was like, oatmeal raisin is in. All right.
It's
The
a
be-
B-tier cookie.
My heart.
The A-tier cookie is a Chucky Chip.
All right. In my opinion, the best chocolate chip cookie beats the best oatmeal raisin cookie. But
Yeah.
your average oatmeal raisin cookie beats your average chocolate chip cookie.
Ugh. I still want to buy another pack of those fancy Milk Bar cookies that I found
Where is mind?
with like the icing and the sprinkles, and how Venom was gonna buy the
See how-
ones that were pancake flavored. It does say pancake flavored. It does not say maple flavored.
Okay, so it's a little bit of a pain to level up Quasimodo because he's slow.
This game is slow.
Thankfully, it seems like all the Ghastlies prefer to use Curse.
I mean, wouldn't you be cursing someone if they came and fought you?
Fair enough.
My game's at 40%. We're almost there.
Alright, we can even one-shot them if they use dumb moves.
How long is this going to take?
Long enough. Alright, keep using dumb moves, Ghastly. You're making this easier. We can't escape. We don't need to.
I'm your problem now.
I'm gonna burn the old chateau to the ground. Not really. But I will scramble the minds of all these ghosts or whatever extrasensory is supposed to be.
I think it's like sensory overload, in my personal opinion.
You were gonna have all the sense.
It's like if you've ever experienced sensory overload in like you personally, how would you describe it to someone that's never had it before?
See, I've never had sensory overload, so I'm not sure.
I can describe it for you. I want to die.
I feel like that much is set in stone.
Everything's too bright. Everything is too loud. It feels like someone sucker punched my nose. Actually, I'm more of a sights and sounds type of person when it comes to sensory overload. It's never really a smell or a taste thing. It's always sights and sounds. Everything's too bright and everything's too loud. I hate it. I really do. Also, my game's finally at 50%. Wahoo.
Wahoo. I mean, you gotta think, in the world of... In terms of Pokemon, I'm doing the world a favor. All these are evil spirits.
You're exercising.
I'm exorcising all the evil demons of the old chateau by giving them sensory overload. Such
I feel like
epic
they're both-
sensory overload that they die. Again.
I was like, sensory overload for a ghost must be just the ability to touch things.
I was like, sensory overload for a ghost would probably...
Just be to touch things. Cause
No,
it's
it'd be
been a
like
while since
if you're
I touched.
phasing through an object, but you feel every molecule of the object you phase through.
Ooh. Like it's like, and it feels and sounds like two balloons rubbing against each other. Oof.
I was gonna say it feels... It probably wouldn't feel... What would that feel like?
I
it would
think I just described it.
I was like, it would probably feel like your entire body gets that feeling that your chest and stomach get when you do a belly flop.
Feel like I've never done that. I feel like it feels like what you. I
And
don't know if this makes
imagine
sense.
getting slapped really hard by something that doesn't move until it's done with you.
I thought I would describe it as when you look at cheese and you wonder if that's how that feels like when you go through a chain link fence.
What?
You ever look at cheese through like a cheese grater?
Shay, sweetheart,
Yes.
why are you looking at cheese?
When you get like a cheese grater and you make like shredded cheese. Like I think about like the old Tom and Jerry cartoons. I feel like phasing through molecules is like that. Like when he would go through like fences and he would come out into these weird little tubes.
Oh,
Yeah. Like cheese from like cheese grater. I have sat here long enough that my phone will think I'm asleep. It's got a 5-minute timer for a screensaver on my game version. That it's thought I've been asleep about 3 times.
okay. I think now we switch so we don't have a slow Pokemon in front, and then we go heal, do this again.
I'm at 69%. Nice.
Fly to Eterna, heal. Do the whole thing over again. Excuse me.
the next thing I want to post is probably a fan art of Sky.
It's gonna be like the next thing you should post should be a thing for commissions list.
He's like, yeah, that should be the next thing I post, but I still don't figure out pricing, and I'm talking through that with a bunch of other people that have their pricing figured out. But the thing
You are the type of person where like you would a high price would be worth it. The art is good enough that you can ask for a high price.
I honestly am convinced that I just need to talk about it with other people first. See how their listings go. Because it's always better to get a second opinion in case I think it's too high.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying like $85 or something like that, but
God no.
be fair to yourself. Don't be like,
Being
oh,
fair
I'm
to
a
myself and
new.
other people.
Yeah, don't be one of those people. It's like I don't do art often. I feel like maybe like $10 for a completed like for a full
Don't do
character.
that either.
For a full character with background, you should charge 30.
I was like, I had kind of sort of pricing, but then I was like, we'll see where it goes. And that pricing seems very unfair to the customer looking back at now how far have I come from that point. But also it's discussion based right now because a lot of people are asking for different things. One guy wants a different thing, and then the other one wants a template for a tattoo. And then there's another person who just wants some D&D art like I did before. And in the event that anyone hires me for Fakemon creating, not that my Fakemon are good enough for that right now, just in case, I have to think about that pricing too, because apparently I'm a jack of all trades.
Your art is very versatile.
Yay! I did a science experiment. I need you to hear this.
Oh boy.
So, I was watching Casey Golden in one of her videos, because we were already messing with food dye. Took some food dye. Very small amount, mind you. Smallest amount. And I used it as a watercolor. And then I realized, is this just as good as watercolor?
Ooh.
So I did an experiment with just watercolors, and 2 different watercolors as a control group. One was from the tube, the other ones are from pans. I didn't even include my homemade ones in there yet. And I did one food dye, and then I did one as an experimental piece with all of them. I don't know which one I like more.
Ooh.
But I really like the one with the food dye, mostly because it came out really weirdly organic and not in the way that like the rest of them look kind of cheesy. Like it looked like I had a steady hand when doing it.
I'm gonna learn Iron Defense. I can teach Reflect later. I am hearing what you say, by the way. Even though I like don't respond, I am actively paying attention to what you say. Okay.
If it sounds like I'm manhandling a mic, it's because I accidentally placed my hair on top of my hairband.
It's because I am.
I accidentally placed my headphones on top of my hairband. Game, you did not just pause at 86% and then it's not moving forward. Hello? Game? Move, please. Move your ass, game. I think it just froze. You're kidding me. Come on. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, I lied to myself. I don't want to sit here and listen to the same soundtrack because it's Frozen. Not the Frozen
Frozen
soundtrack.
had a great soundtrack.
What?
Yep.
Yep, those were words.
That was English that left my mouth.
Fuck it. I'll play this game later.
You can fuck it.
I can't believe that this game froze while loading, and I've had it held in my hand for the past God knows how long. So angry. Twisted Wonderland is not worth it. Just sit there and be angry.
But you're hot boy.
I know, but like a Hot Boy in the Tsum Tsum collaboration is making my phone go brr. I almost bought a scorpion ring.
I saw
But
a picture of it.
I didn't buy it because every one of them doesn't make it in my size. I have very tiny fingers. And the ring sizes don't include any. They don't include ring sizes, so I can't tell what size I'm ordering, but I don't think it's gonna fit. I can't believe you, game.
Hello, guess. Okay. I was about to say, I know I haven't killed you all.
I gotta do that wandering. I gotta go get Lizard Suicune.
We do need to get it.
Lizard Suicune.
Who found the list of, like, these are the Pokemon you should use for Walking Wake and Iron Leaves?
IGN.
Can you look up what they are?
I will. I'm surprised they didn't have the Mario movie play on Mario Day.
They couldn't get it together in time.
Okay. Apparently they're making another patch to fix the raids for the Walking Wake and Iron Leaves, but they're releasing it a bit too late into the Terra raids stuff.
Well, we still have, if you count today, we still have 3 days. 2 days and an hour.
Okay, you ready? Oh, it's not, I'm sorry, it's not IGN, it's The Gamer.
The Gamer.
Apparently Pikachu is a really good one.
What?
The Water Terra Pikachu from the previous 7-star raids. A Bronzong is really good, apparently. Clodsire, big old donut hole looking mofo, is good for it. Especially if it has Azumarill is apparently really, really good.
I'm seeing Azumarill in a lot of raids. It's just a good Pokemon.
Iron Hands.
Oh yeah, Iron Hands is secretly kind of boss.
And then Miraidon. I love how the next article says, why is Suicune a dinosaur now?
A logical question to ask.
Oh, there is a new patch for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet has been announced for late April. Allows players who caught an egg instead of walking Wake in Iron Leaves to catch them again in a new run of the raid event. Why were they catching eggs? I have questions. Oh my god.
Were they catching
So there's-
eggs?
No. I saw the pineapple apple pen guy.
Ooh,
And like
Oh.
threw me back.
okay.
Also they released 4 new trainers coming to the new anime with free day. His name's Freed, I'm sorry. Oh, these trainers actually look really fucking cool. Okay, are you ready for me to give a description?
Of
One of the 4 new trainers that are coming along with Freed to Pokemon, the anime, the new one.
oh yeah, you can.
One of them looks like an angsty Nurse Joy, mostly because she's got pink hair and she has a Chansey with her. One of them is just this like, really buff chef, and he reminds me of, Mr. T was a chef and was a Pokemon trainer. That's a very specific set, I know. One of them just looks like a mechanic, and she looks cool. And one of them's just this old fisherman. But the mechanic has a what is it? What comes after Bronzong?
What?
Wait, no. What comes after the Beldum?
Metang?
Yeah, she has a Metang.
I was like,
one
what
that's-
comes after Bronzong is a new Pokemon, because
Okay, what-
Bronzong's already complete.
I was gonna say, Metang is with the mechanic. The chef has a Rockruff. Like I said, the angsty looking Nurse Joy has Chansey, but that's just because she's got pink hair. And Chansey, I call her angsty Nurse Joy. And the fisherman doesn't really have a Pokemon with him. And Freed has a Pikachu called Captain Pikachu, and he also has a Charizard.
Oh boy.
I don't know what their English names are. So, we'll have to wait for that one. Also, apparently they are having the Build-A-Bear is having, Mario stuff. So you can get Build-A-Bear Bowser and Yoshi and costumes for bears.
I want to go to Build-A-Bear.
I've been there only 3 times. And out of the 3 times,
Only 3.
only 3. I used to know a girl that lived next to me that went like every summer. I repeat, every summer. Because I don't understand why she decided every summer was a good idea for Build-A-Bear, considering it costs so much to build a bear. But she went every summer, so I've only been 3 times. All 3 of them were gifts. One was the first time I went to one when I was like 10-ish. And I got the very basic bear with souvenir shirt and shoes. And like they had a little bundle deal going on for an outfit, so I got those. The second time I got a Girl Scouts bear because I was still in Girl Scouts. It smells like mint chocolate chip because it's a thin mince bear. And the third time was for my high school graduation. I got a Pikachu. I still have him. He my favorite. I've never been back to Build-A-Bear. But I want to go back. Ryan, when you visit, we're gonna go to Build-A-Bear.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Build them bear.
Build that bear.
Build that bear.
Build that bear.
Hopefully I might buy a Pokemon. Granted, if they have Meowth still, I might get a big Meowth. Bigger Meowth. But I don't think they'll have Meowth. Build that bear.
Build that bear.
See that bear? Build it.
You see that bear? I want that bear. Gotta build that bear.
They have Teddy Ursa, so you can technically still fulfill the Pokemon aspect and build that bear.
But I want that bear. I gotta build that bear.
I did get a Build-A-Bear from I did get a Build-A-Bear from a garage sale, and it had a voice box in it. So I put some batteries in to hear what it was. It was so distorted, there wasn't really much I could make out of it. Build that bear.
Build that bear.
Build that bear.
Build that fucking bear.
How long are we gonna say the phrase "build that bear"?
Until that bear is built.
Okay, hold on. Do you mind if I send it? Hold on. I'm gonna do something. Here we go. Build that bear.
It's like I'll see what you're looking at once I...
No, don't. Cause you'll just see what it is.
Will I see that bear?
No, it's I sent something to some people so they can also just shout at us, build that bear. Build that fucking bear.
Build that fucking bear.
Hell yeah. Dude,
Hell yeah.
build that bear.
Build that
Hell yeah,
bear.
build that bear. What would you even build if you went to build bear?
That bear.
Besides that bear.
Next
Bear.
question.
What type of bear?
That
That bear?
bear.
Build that bear. What if they have hooligans? What if Pokemon, instead of having Build-A-Bear have that aspect of building a Pokemon, they made it themselves, but you could choose any Pokemon Like
What?
any Pokemon. Like you build a Pokemon. Build a Pokemon, yes. Like not build a bear, build Pokemon. What Pokemon would you choose?
None of what you said was grammatically correct.
Is it ever grammatically correct?
It's supposed to be.
Well, no.
What were you? What?
Don't mind me. I'm dumb.
No, I feel like you're onto a point. You just phrased it not like words.
Okay, like you know how there is Build a Bear. What if Pokemon as a company built a thing like Build a Bear, but it's Build a Pokemon?
Oh, you're asking, what if, like, in the Pokemon world?
No, like in the Pokemon centers.
I think they may have something like that, but it's probably just stuff that you could find in Build-A-Bear.
It probably could. I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look at, I'm not typing in any numbers of like a card or something, but I am going to look at Segoya Mart, not sponsored, not affiliated with Segoya Mart, but I just want to look. I want to gaze with my eyes. I'm not typing in a card number, I just want to look. It's like that thing, I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
Sorry, I'm mentally checked out for a second.
It's okay.
Back to...
Who's that blonde bitch from Diamond and Pearl?
There's a lot.
The one that looks like he has scoliosis. Like the dude that has like posture issues.
Faulkner?
Yes.
No, Volkner.
Yes. Like spiky hair.
Yeah, Volkner.
Yes.
What about him?
So on this website they have to put like the Japanese name, obviously. His fucking Japanese name is Denji. But nothing can rival Onion from Alistair. But Denji is pretty close.
What is Denji?
Denji is so close to the word for Denki. And Denki is electricity. It's like based in electricity. Does Volkner have any electric types?
He's the electric gym leader.
That would explain why his name is so close to the word for Denki. Or why Volkner's first half of his name sounds like Volt.
Yeah.
Electricity. Good job naming people Pokemon. Very cool.
I'll give you 2 fucking guesses what Gardenia is the gym leader of.
Grass. Did I win? Did I did it?
You did done it.
Yay! I'm looking at Japanese name for Pokemon. Basile. I don't know if that is the Pokemon name. It says Basile or Basile for Joltik, but I don't think that's it.
Bastille.
Basile.
Pompeii.
Oh,
if
no,
you close your eyes.
It's like Basille. But I like Dwebbles name. Ishizumai. Ishizumai is really cute. And
Ishizumis.
Yeah, Dentura is Gargantua. That's not the name.
What?
I think my brain's checking out.
Gargantua. I think you need to sleep.
No. We're good.
You thought Gargantua was a Pokemon.
What? Okay. I'm fine.
You're not.
I'm fine. We're fine.
Are you?
Apparently, they can't put the name that usually comes with Umbreon in Japanese, so they put Boo Lucky. Also, would you like to guess the Japanese name for Chansey?
It's Lucky.
It is Lucky.
It translates.
It's very cute. I want a Drifloon plushie. Because, one, I think that's the only ghost type of that specific generation. Two, it's got little noodle arms. It's got these little noodle dangly bits, and it's funny. I'm just looking on this, and I found Robo Pikachu, and I didn't know what that was from. What is Robo Pikachu from? Did you check out? Oh look, there's a Torchic. It's got legs. Someone has priced this Mr. Mime way too high. Hey, Ryan, would you buy a Goodra plushie that also came with a Gumi? Ryan, are you checked out right now? Hello? Oh, hi. Oh, Ryan, we have a special guest in the stream. Hello.
Hi. I hope you don't mind me joining.
I've been rambling, and I called the Pokemon the wrong name. That
Hello,
wasn't
can
even
you all
the
hear me?
Pokemon name.
Oh no.
I called Big Joltik Gargantula, which isn't a Pokemon name.
Okay,
I'm now.
this is an ironically question. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Sorry, literally everything decided to break.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, is Ryan just literally
For
decided?
some reason, my plug-in mic DC'd.
Ah.
Damn.
Not just from
Not
Discord, but it was just like, hey, this thing you have plugged into your
Yeah.
computer, it doesn't exist anymore.
I was like, I almost said disconnected or District of Columbia.
Yes, my microphone is in the District of Columbia.
By the way, should we introduce Stream? Dream, this is our friend Yam. She's very sweet and may or may not be inebriated.
Are you drunk?
I apologize, maybe.
On Twitch.tv.
It's okay, just I was gonna say, just don't say anything racist and we're fine.
No, don't worry. I'm not your court. Let me stop.
What? Throw this man under
But
the
you got the
bus.
mouth of nightmare, holy shit.
Jesus.
I'm sorry.
It's
No,
fine.
you're good. It's shocking more than anything.
I apologize.
like Big Joel Tick. That's what I'm gonna call it from now on until I find out what it's called.
Galvantula.
There it is.
Shay knows.
Not
much about
gargantular.
I have.
Yeah. Yam texted me earlier. Hey, do you remember how big your squishmallow is that I got you? I was like, I don't know. It's like, I'm gonna get something. I want to make sure 16 inches is big. I was like, well, that's
That
not
depends on
fair,
who you ask.
'cause,
That's very out of context.
but like, to me, that's a big squishmallow, because like, that almost takes up half of my height.
16
Not
inches?
16. Okay, for reference.
Shay,
Okay,
This
take
is
up
my
a quarter.
I was like, do you know how many inches are in a foot?
Well,
So you mean to
Okay,
tell
well-
us you're
2 foot.
30,
Okay,
32 inches tall?
it takes up a
I
quarter.
mean, we knew you were pocket sized, but jeez.
Okay, I can't math. I think actually it's bigger than 16 inches. Cause
She's been paying, okay?
I really don't know how big the squishmallow is because I don't think it's 16 inches tall or wide. I just think it's 16 inches filled with fluff, and that's a
Maybe
quarter.
20.
It might be 20, but like it is incredibly. It is a fair bit of space, because if I can put my whole upper torso on it, that is a big pillow.
Also, I apologize if I've come in here changing the topic.
Oh no,
you're fine.
that's the
This
lovely
is
thing
never-
about my streams. We don't have a
There's
set in
never a
stone
script.
schedule
The
for
lit-
anything.
we, I was like, the only time we literally had a script was when before Scarlet and Violet came out. And we were talking about theorizing, and then I learned my theory was wrong.
You know,
Big major.
is like literally the only. My streams are so unhinged. One stream we spent 15 minutes insulting a fictional person named Steve.
Steve Christopher something.
Steve Christopher Raymond.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was like eating and I
Yeah,
choked.
we insulted a non-existent person named Steve, and within 5 minutes, we talked about out a tapeworm stabbing you in the gut.
And this stream we spent the beginning of this stream talking about a lot of, well, I wasn't here for the beginning, but when I came in, I ended up talking about how I'm getting 2 copies of a Pokemon game without a game case for them, and now I have to go find plastic blank game cases for my games just so I can print them out and stick them on the phone.
I don't know why, but when you said Steve, I played Minecraft so much, I automatically thought of Steve.
I think everyone thinks of Steve from Minecraft when they think of Steve.
The first Steve that comes to mind for me is always Steve Irwin.
By the way, his daughter's in the hospital.
What a lovely segue.
She
Why?
would, something very routine ish. It's not normal, but it's more it's to raise awareness to something. It's
I
a
don't know
very
Steve Martin, or my head is just going that way.
Steve Martin.
Yes.
Like cheaper by the dozen?
Yes.
Yeah. I was like, I haven't heard that movie in a solid bit.
Actually,
And they track.
you know,
Yeah.
you know what Steve I think of? Actually, when I hear the name Steve, I think of Blue's Clues Steve.
Yes.
Remember? Okay, he sent out a video. I don't know. if
saw
it's
the
Steve or
video.
Joe. Yeah, I cried. I'm serious.
It was like all of Twitter saw the video.
We all like just collectively cried because
That was the only good thing that happened in 2022.
literally I ended up crying because I spent so much time watching Blue's Clues as a kid. And like the end of the video where he's like, "You look great, by the way. You really do." And I was like, I need that.
I never got to see the movie. That's the only thing I hate.
Everyone is just joining in today. Wow, we have Neck, we have
Oh shit, we got Neck here at twitch.tv/neckarts.
Excellent. Wait, are you
He's
streaming?
Yep.
yeah.
Ah.
Say
Oh,
everything racist.
No, no.
Why not?
I knew it.
I got it.
Also,
you know what? I'm gonna say
our boy,
a controversial statement.
he is deformed, and he is ugly, and he is evolving.
Yay!
Quasimodo evolving into
was like,
big,
if you're- if
beefy
you-
Bronzong.
If you really want to sing the rest of the song, but like you can't because it's
No.
copyright.
He is I can't help but think of that one TikTok
I'm
Oh,
not even.
where it's
like
like,
draw
no,
the
it's
other eye.
no, it's like, it's that song, but it's being sung by thank you for the follow. It's being sung by like two tomatoes, and one of them was like stepped on.
Damn.
You
Well,
are
I always
deformed.
think of
I
it-
am deformed, and you are ugly, and I am ugly.
I think of it from the left eye and right eye when you draw them. That is
always
my
one that's
favorite
better.
version.
Also, 100 defense. Augers. This is
I
a wall.
know.
This is a beefy tank.
Thanks for having that song just stuck in my head. And now I'm just gonna think about it for the rest of the stream.
Well, Cheyenne,
Excellent.
guess what?
But
You are talented, and
Oh my
you are
God.
pretty,
I want to cry.
and you are pretty. Yo,
Not
can we?
repeating.
Is this the time of the stream where we just appreciate Cheyenne?
No.
I think
Yes.
that's the time of the stream where we appreciate Cheyenne. Cheyenne, you're so good at
Why?
art.
Yes.
You're so good at art.
I hate. It's like at one point you're just gonna have so many followers that like
Yes.
you're
And I'm
just, like-
dragging you up with me. I'm dragging you up with me by the ankle.
and it's like I'm kicking and screaming. You're like, we're gonna have a point reward system where someone just makes a point reward, and it's gonna be like it's a compliment shave bit, and it lasts like 10 minutes. And I'm like, no.
Oh no,
No.
you would leave halfway
Sandwich.
through. You would leave partway through 10 minutes, so it's only gonna be like 2.
Yeah.
Enough to make you
Oh,
want to
I know
leave,
what
but not
problem.
actually leave.
30 seconds of incessant compliment.
No, it happened once, and I just
Yeah.
sat there and was like, what do
It
I
happened
do?
It happened last stream. You were talking shit about yourself,
Yeah.
and we were like,
Bad.
hell no, this is not happening. This is not happening on twitch.tv/Dr. Potato Skins.
By the way, Yam gave me this website to find Dracovish. It's still on there. It's still
Mhm.
on there. But I am now just looking through all of their plushies, and Yam doesn't like a bunch of them, especially not this Hoot Hoot.
Get all the plushies.
That looks like
No.
I love
This
that
Hoot-
Hoot Hoot.
that
All
He
the
Hoot
is,
Hoot
he
that
plushies.
is
looks like
deformed,
Every
he
single
is
one.
ugly,
and he is
needs-
ugly.
Believe it.
He needs some-
That looks so wrong.
He needs some damn milk.
He wants a
Who's just
hug.
minding his business.
Give him a hug.
He costs $2.31.
A hug.
$2.31, and they're gonna be the best. You couldn't get a better deal at McDonald's for $2.31.
It was like that.
Look, sir. He doesn't
Sir.
need a hug. It looks like it'll grab you in the middle of the night and then drag you into hell.
It's beautiful.
It's gonna grab you in the middle of the night because it had a bad dream and was wondering if it could sleep with you.
It's gonna
No,
grab you in the middle of the night and be like, "Can I have some warm milk, please?"
Like, mother, or I threw up.
It just wants a hug.
It just wants to know love.
It wants
No.
to know.
You want to know what I think of that one Barney? This is gonna be very wrong for me. That one Barney thing that just goes like, "I love you, I hate you."
But it doesn't hate you.
It
He
only
wants to know
loves.
freedom.
All he knows is love, and he wants to share.
He wants to know freedom, yeah.
He
And
wants.
that's what he wants.
All he wants is a hug and your love and appreciation. Is that so much to ask?
It just
He
wants
to
a
know
new body.
freedom. He wants to know freedom.
It
He'll
wants to
whisper
borrow
in the
yours.
night. Freedom. Let him have freedom.
Oh yeah, we spent so long talking about it. I should probably put a picture of it on screen.
Oh yeah.
Let's pause the music. Oh, that's actually a
Never.
really good.
Pause so we can talk about.
It's actually a
this
really good.
man's
No,
fucking-
where's the picture?
I sent it to you.
Okay.
I well, not right now, but like you have it because I asked you. Would you
I was
send?
like, please send it to me because my stream can't afford to be scrolling.
I was like, let me send it again. I will have to find it. I asked you, would you spend $2.31 on this? And you said that would be the best $2.31.
I would
ever-
spend.
I agree.
I would spend 5 times that.
Usually, you would have to spend 5 times that. Where is it?
Eat mushrooms.
I was like, that is. It is so delightful. I love him.
Okay.
His name is Johnny.
His name is
Yes.
Johnny.
That's totally wholesome.
His whole name is not Johnny. Damn it! Thanks, Discord, for kicking me out. Where is he? Damn.
Hey, snap.
All right, until Cheyenne finds it, we will continue the game.
Please continue your game. Did Yam leave?
I am going to Genshin.
Yes. She did. I think
I'm debating spending the next hour or two building my house.
I think I might have lost it.
I was like, please
Right.
don't tell me you lost it.
I could find it again.
Switch. Thank you.
I will find it. And it will be
Please.
great.
It will
I-
be so
I will-
great.
I will find it. I just don't know where it's at.
I believe in you.
I'm glad that makes one of us. I don't know where it's at. Damn. I really wish I knew where it was at. Where is it? Okay. I don't know where it's at, but I will find it. If I am so compelled to find it, I will.
Excellent.
Yes.
I will type in hoot hoot.
The most beautiful plushie.
Oh,
It just
God.
wants a hug.
And all he wants is a hug. Give him a hug.
This is not a request.
This is no longer. This is a
I got a
respectful
band
demand now.
instead.
Of Hoot Hoot?
It's called Hoot.
Mm.
Oh
Just
wait,
look up
apparently
Hoot Hoot deformed plushie.
Best
Oh,
plushie.
I should just like look it up on. Actually, know what? No, I will find it. Give me a minute. We'll see it.
It's like literally just Google deformed Hoot Hoot plushie. You'll find it in 2 minutes.
No. I found it on this website. I will find it again. He
Oh,
shall
my-
rise. But this is also maybe using this specific format to maybe scroll for my collection as well. But I will find he. He shall
Dude.
rise again. Although, God, that fungus is wild. There's another one for the books. Continue playing while I
Oh.
find the bowl.
I'm going to grab some butterflies.
Wow, this is not safe.
Hey, it's my horse. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna look it up on the good old interwebs.
Not the interweeb.
Yes, me.
Perfect.
No, you get perfectly normal Hoot Hoot plushies.
Oh my god, am I gonna have to...
I'm upset that you don't get the crazy ones.
pause my stream so it's not going completely insane?
I know who has it. Vanna. Okay, I found it. I'm sending it to you.
Okay.
Y'all need to take an eye look at this. Mans needs some milk.
Yes, please. I'm gonna get a picture of it on screen.
It just wants a hug.
It's like,
Let's see. Screen capture. Capture.
Bapture.
Wait.
Yes.
I think I moved it a bit too far.
He wants to know freedom. All I see is
It's
toes.
too late. There is no freedom to be had.
Dun. Looky him.
I literally
Look
yeah,
at Johnny.
He looks so interesting.
We love Johnny.
His toes could need some clean.
His toes need some cleaning, and his mouth's a
Peacock.
little
Beautiful.
put on the wrong way.
Literally, this is 231.
This is the
I
great.
found-
This is the greatest $2.31 you're gonna spend.
I
Alright.
found this is
Now that
called
we
the
found
cheap
that.
one.
Now that we've found that, back to the
Would
game.
you like a different one?
No.
I was like, "There's
We
there's
have
one
we
that's
have
just as
displayed the
good."
majesty that is Johnny. We're getting back to
Oh, I
basics.
found out what happened to Yam.
You disconnect?
Yesn't.
Mm-hmm.
She was laughing. She laughed and then she closed the call and she was like, I think it's time I go sleep.
What is sleep?
sleep
don't
is a
know.
sham invented by the government to sell more beds.
I love how
Agreed.
I also see a modern Hoot Hoot plushie and it's not, decrepit. It's like not weird. I should thank Vanna because I found it under our conversation because I lost the dude. What is it? Okay, hold on. I want to go to the very first one. Well, now I'm bored. Hold on. I'm gonna find. I was looking at Pokemon plushies under the same brand of thing,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to the store. Not to a physical store, but back to there.
The
So I
physical
can look
store.
under all their plushies of Pokemon. Pikachu, no surprise there.
Chansey, stop. You're literally dying.
Chansey, stop. You're literally
Keep going, Chansey.
It's dead.
dying.
You weren't healing more than I was hurting you. What was the point?
Okay. I found an Oshawott, the little dude. He's so cute. Still the only starter I don't have a plushie of. That entire gen I do not have plushies of. But Oshawott is the least. It was my personal
where did
choice
that
for
go?
that gen. Which is
My first Pokemon was Oshawott, but I use Snivy now, just because I love Superior.
speaking of
Alright.
Snivies,
Alright,
Relatable.
before you tell your thing, I have been streaming for 2 hours. I need a break. I need drink and water and all that jazz.
What is break?
So I'm gonna go get some water, some drink, and some stuff. Meet back here in a little over 5 minutes. And I'll leave
Yeah.
these two lovely ladies to entertain you.
I
We're all doomed.
Just- I was like, we're all doomed, but oh my god. I forgot that fucking Arcanine's Japanese name is just Windy.
Really?
Yes.
I love
Windy?
Windy.
I know you love Windy.
I
I'm
love
sending...
Windy. Arcanine is so fucking cool.
Does it mean
know-
something other than wind?
No.
Why?
It's okay. It's okay because what's interesting is that Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres are called I think Articuno is called Freezer and
Sounds
Zapdos
right.
is called Thunder, and I do not remember what Moltres is called.
Fire?
Fire probably. But I'm just looking at plushies from this website that is essentially a thrift shop from Japan. And if you want to
Perfect.
know something about Japanese thrift shops, they have a higher standard set of stuff than American thrift shops. Because
Mhm.
used to them is almost mint condition.
Mhm.
But I was like looking at some plushies. Like, not before I buy another tote, because that needs to happen. But I was looking at
Mhm.
Oshawott, because I still don't have an Oshawott, and I really like Oshawott. Because getting a Sprigatito, like, big size is out of the question. Like,
I
for
don't know,
real.
Alolan, Sandshrew.
Alolan Sandshrew?
Yep.
I came across a couple of them.
Did you find any big ones? I've only ever seen small ones.
They're always small. I've never seen
Darn.
big. I got
Tis crime.
a big Sobble only because he's a carnival prize.
Hmm.
He's massive. He's the reason why my tote won't close.
Mhm. Playing the Genshins. Getting the wind event. Yeah, I probably should make my pause screen and stuff. Eventually.
Apparently, you were right. Moltres is called fire in Japanese. Who would have thunk it?
It works.
Um.
Makes more sense than windy.
Oh my God! There's a chest pin for $2.96
Get it.
USD.
Get it.
Oh, there's my Drake of. Oh my gosh, that's the big Dracovish for only $15.
Get it.
See, I would. See, I would if I didn't specifically want the stubby one.
Get both.
And I would know he would be going through customs like mad.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if I also didn't know that he would just be sitting there on a port for like 5 or 7 days alone, I would feel
Yeah.
bad. But I really wanted the stubby Dracovish because it takes up less space.
Giant plushies for the win. I still want to get that giant Snorlax.
Oh God, you and me both. Giants. It's either giant Snorlax or none, but that would be a lie for me because I already own two.
Mhm.
None of them are giant, but I also don't have the space for a giant one.
Mhm. I will find a way to fit
You
them.
will, you will find. Well, see, I have a tote already, and it's bending, and I just bought a little Spectrier. I was like, that is, ooh. I'm already salty about the Spectre itself
Mhm.
and the process of that. So I would much rather just not have big ones and get smaller ones. But I would like a stubby Dracovish, or at least a bigger Krogunk, because I know someone that's gonna love a bigger Krogunk.
I think if I was gonna get a giant Pokemon, aside from Snorlax, I probably would get a giant Giratina.
I was like, I have a big Sobble that's Carnival plushie. I have a Pikachu backpack from Yam that's pretty big. And I have a Build-A-Bear Pikachu that's also pretty big. Those are probably the biggest ones I own. Oh, my Eevee that transforms into an egg is pretty big.
What's the biggest one that I have?
Oh, it comes with a little.
I think mine's Bulbasaur.
Your
It's
biggest
pretty
one is
normal size.
Bulbasaur?
Yeah, but I think it's pretty normal size though.
I've always wanted to get like the big ones that you see at GameStop, but like they cost so much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I don't have the space or the money, disposable money.
Yeah.
Ugh. But if I actually used to hand sew all my plushie, my all my Pokemon plushies. I used to like any of them that they didn't make yet. I would hand sew them.
Teach me.
God, I'm not that good as my Yamper had fell apart already. My
Aw.
Sobble is still together, but I don't need him anymore.
Mm.
I had a Meltan. I don't need the Meltan anymore, but the Meltan also fell apart. I have a Mimikyu still, but now I have an like an actual Mimikyu plushie. And then I've made two Fakemon plushies, and they both kind of already fell apart. So it's a hit or miss process. It depends on what the Pokemon is.
Mhm.
Um,
I need to
I
practice sewing.
I don't like sewing machines. Well, I don't. It's not that I don't like them. It's they're loud.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I never used them. But I found Pidove. Yay!
Mhm.
A lot of my plushies were gifts, and I've had to tell people do not buy anymore. I cannot fit them in my house,
Get
so
more.
I have to go buy
Replace
a
the
second
furniture.
tote.
Don't need chairs. You have plushies.
What?
You don't need chairs. You have plushies.
Well, here's the thing. It's not chairs. It's just space.
Replace bed with plushies.
oh, I need to replace bed with other bed. But like, it's
Plushy bed.
already pretty much plush. I got squishmallows.
All right, I'm
Replace
back.
everything that's not electronic with plushies.
I want to get a Lechonk. They have him already in Japan. He's so round.
Hmm.
He's so round. My God.
That's the selling point. Round.
Yes.
He's orbular.
Lechonk.
Circle.
He's spherical.
Spherical!
But Ryan, did you see the picture of Wimdy?
See, I can't. Oh my god. I love it. It's
I don't
so
know how much-
cute.
I don't know how much he cost. I have to go back and find him.
See,
I
I
think he
can't think of Windy without thinking of a meme.
We just name him Wimdy.
No. It's like this. It's of this dog that's clearly like in the middle of a hurricane. It just says, "It fucking Wimby."
His name is Wimby now.
Do it.
It's short for Wimbledon, because you really are passionate about tennis, apparently.
His name is Cobalt.
His name is Cobalt. I'm trying to find that specific one to tell you how much it costs. That's Audino. That's not an Arcanine. By the way, I found my big Dracovish for $15, which is really weird considering that the small one is $34.
High quality. No, I don't got it.
It's mid. It's mid at best. Oh my god, this Esper. He's so chunky. Crying. Okay. Okay, I need to find Wimby.
Wimby.
Do it.
I need to find Wimby so Ryan can figure it out. Okay. Shit. I'm crying because of Wimby. There's also Giraffe.
Giraffe, eh?
Giraffe. I found a. Oh my god, this Mankey. There's a Mud. There's a Growlithe that's almost the same vibe as that Arcanine. Oh my god.
Do it.
Oh, the Arcanine. I mean, the Growlithe is 14 something, but I swear the Arcanine was like a really good deal.
Get all of it.
How much was the Arcanine when I find it?
We totally aren't going to talk about the fact that Natalie almost died.
That was nuts. Arcanine is 1628. There was a Snivy that is just so stubbly. But I'm not a Snivy person. I'm not a Snivy person. I don't really like Snivy. How blasphemous am I to not like Snivy? But
Oh, no,
we
not-
were talking about
What was it?
Snivy.
No. What were we talking about earlier?
The plush. What were we talking about?
Yeah.
Everything.
How
Buying all the plushies.
how I was like, I can't have any more plushies because I've told everyone to not buy me one, not because I don't want one, but because I cannot fit them in the tote.
No. What were we talking about that I said you were blasphemous over? And that you were like, is this
Oh,
the
yeah,
end
I
of
don't
our
like-
friendship?
Oh,
Oatmeal raisin cookies.
yes.
Blech.
Next.
Okay,
Don't
Blech.
side with the heathen.
next. Do you not like oatmeal raisin?
Blech.
I'm a question.
Why everybody gotta be hating on the oatmeal raisin?
Aim.
I ate raisins for like half of my high school career, because every time I went
Career?
to the nurse. Yeah, let's go with that. half of my
I'll eat
high
raisins,
school
but I
time.
won't eat them and stuff.
No, I won't eat raisins anymore. I refuse. Because every time I went to the nurse, she'd say we have snacks. And like, there would be, if it was a good day, there was those Scooby snacks with the cinnamon. If it was, but those were good days. Every other average day, there was raisins. And that was to raise blood sugar. And that was fine and all. But, I cannot stand raisins anymore. Also, there's a chest pin for $2.96. Not as good as the Hoot Hoot.
Shay, do you honestly want to send me a bunch of stuff for my birthday?
Kind of, yeah.
Send me a bunch of those.
What?
A bunch of those
Raisins?
cheap. A bunch of those cheap, less than $5 super knockoff plushies.
They're not less than $5 when I find them. What's unfortunate is people that will try to sell them to you will try to sell them full price as if they were from the Pokemon Center, but you can tell that they're knockoffs, like really badly. I've seen it in person. In fact, a guy almost swindled me into spending $20 on a Dragonite. And like, it did not have the name Dragonite anywhere on the tag. It just said Dragon. Which is close enough, but no.
Dragon.
It
Spelled
just said Dragon.
like that?
Yes. Totally. But no, I did not buy it from him because he was like $20. I was like, and this was a dude that you could obviously barter with, and I was like, 10? He like 15. I was like 12. He's like, no, 16 now, and I was like, okay, no, we're not doing this.
This is not how Mafia works.
This is a back knot. I'm not giving you $16 for a lopsided Barney down.
When negotiating, you don't slowly go up in price.
I did not get it.
You just keep going up.
We did get Snorlax for 10 though, and he is very chunky. Not from the same dude, but from a different fair and different dude. I should also point out that Levi bought him, and I held him all night in my hands because I liked him so much. I love my Snorlax.
Yes.
But there's Lechonk, and he's like 7. He's called Glutton in Japanese. I love he.
Yeah, I can see that.
I love he. We love he. Not He-Man, just he.
He-Man.
Did
I liked He-Man.
I know. Okay, everyone tells me new He-Man isn't really worth watching, and I was like, I didn't even know it was out. Thanks.
The thing is, like,
I didn't even know there was
like-
a new He-Man
like,
until
what's it,
Nightmare
the
pointed it
CalArt
out.
style.
It's a new art style, but also just people didn't like it. Oh my god. You know how, like, we were talking about, the Hoot Hoot? I found a Hitmonchan that
Perfect.
just looks like he's pissed off eternally, forever.
That's sorta Hitmonchan. All the
Yeah, but-
Hitmons kind of look angry.
Except for Hitmonchild.
He looks especially angry.
By the way, they found a new species of cockroach. Would you like to know what they named it after?
Blow it up. That's the answer.
Pheromosa.
Pheromosa.
Yeah, I saw.
We also have Pikachurin, which is the chemical in the brain, named after Pikachu. It's hilarious about science. It's full of like geeks and nerds. Good on you, science.
That's just science.
Science.
Dude,
Good on you, science, for being fun.
You did it, science.
blow up the cockroaches. Just blow up the planet
Oh,
at this
look!
point.
You can't blow up a cockroach. They live.
They will
We'll
live.
find a way.
They can live up to 7 days without a head.
That's even worse.
Come on, guess how I know that. Anyone want to give a guess?
Nope.
Ryan, how about you? Want to give a guess of how I know?
Ryan
that
does not want to
episode?
guess on why you know the exact amount of time it takes to kill a cockroach by beheading.
All I know is cockroaches are horrible.
No, not to kill them. How long can they live without a head? I didn't say I was trying to kill them. I learned it from when Discovery Kids was still on TV. And there was a show called Growing Up Creepy. It was a show about insects. And one of the episodes was about cockroaches. And when they would turn it to break time, like commercial break, they give like a quiz, right, for you to guess as the viewer. But if you didn't know, because this is for kids, because you're probably most likely never gonna know. But I learned from that quiz that a cockroach can live up to 7 days without a head. And I don't know how I feel about this information.
Answer
I'll tell
is
you
blow
how
up
I
the planet.
feel. I'll tell you how I feel.
They might
Bad.
survive, but they
good.
won't survive for long.
I was like, I'll tell you how I feel. Like shit.
Do you like another fun fact? Male mosquitoes don't drink blood.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Only females do.
Dang, all these random fun facts. We haven't even had a point redeemed.
Damn. It's almost as if someone should redeem a point.
It's almost, it's almost like I can't redeem a point.
Damn.
Damn.
What a shame.
Kawaii Roll, thanks for random fact time. Time to look up a random fact.
Let's go. I have too many points anyway. Let's go.
Alright, since you got us on the topic, let's tell random facts about insects.
Insects aren't people.
That is a fact. That is a fact.
That is random and a fact.
Good job. Neki lived up to the height of
You
the
did.
Perfect.
fun fact. Okay,
This is
I
peak
have one
actual
actually.
knowledge.
I have one actually. Do you know that flies were the first insects into space?
I believe
I'm
it.
guessing it snuck into the ship because I don't understand
No,
why.
they actually put them in there
Why though?
on purpose.
I guess to test and see if they'd survive.
Oh, and with low gravity, yeah. No, they came back all dead
Oh, well that sucks.
because no one took into account that flies only live for a few weeks. I think.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Alright, here's an interesting fact. For a single honeybee to produce 1 pound of honey, it would need to take about 10 million trips from flower to colony.
Did you know?
Delicious.
For
Um,
one bee to produce 1 pound of honey. And now you know why bees
Delicious.
don't work alone. Also, did you know, the queen bee basically does nothing.
Yeah. Do you
Delicious.
know that she kicks out all the drones, which are the male bees, during the winter, and she gets to snuggle up with the rest of the baby bees and the female bees, the worker bees?
Yeah.
There we go.
Be
Some more fun
gone, men.
Be gone, man.
Be gone, thought!
Did you say be gone?
And we're ending the stream. Thank you all for tuning
Damn.
in.
Ladybugs are insects.
Ladybugs are insects. That is a fact.
Did you know that insects has I in the name?
I have another one actually. It's not insects, but like it is bugs as a whole. Horseshoe crabs are more related to scorpions than they are crabs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I'm not sure how I feel about that,
Perfect.
considering how big horseshoe crabs can be.
Perfect.
Aren't horseshoe crabs the things that killed Amelia Earhart?
What?
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Okay, so it wasn't you who told
What?
me this. It was my sister. They
I'm
found
sorry?
they found the wreckage of a plane washed up on some island in the Atlantic, and
Alright.
they found the bones and the skull of what appeared to be a human. And they know that the
Right.
island was home to, I don't know if it's horseshoe crabs, but it's a certain big species of crab. And they basically
Is
kind
it
of
the spider
deduced
crab?
they basically kind of deduced that Amelia Earhart landed the plane there, like, to make a temporary stop, and then she was attacked by whatever animal she was attacked by, and was basically beaten to death by crabs.
So we know that we know
What?
where she went.
No, they're theorizing it.
something.
Not, it's not set in stone.
I was like, did they not search the wreckage of the plane?
Thing's saying coconut crabs.
Coconut crabs.
Also, how
that's
big
what,
are coconut crabs?
apparently
coconut
huge.
crabs are-
Also, yeah, they're called coconut
Oh, geez.
crabs because they can punch through the husks of coconuts.
Oh geez, these things they got really thick arms.
Yeah, and if you don't know how thick a coconut is, it's thicker than any bone in the human body.
You literally have to smash it on the floor to open it with your hands.
People open them with hammers and still have trouble.
Yep.
Fun fact.
That is a big,
If you let a
feature.
coconut kind of ferment, you can kind of get drunk on the milk inside.
Too
But
bad.
you might
coconut
die
tastes
also,
terrible.
so it's not worth it.
I was like, that's just the case for a lot of things that ferment.
Too bad they taste bad.
Coconut tastes bad? To
Yep.
you?
Yep.
I love the texture of coconut candy. And this is
My
Only
sister cannot.
like-
My sister cannot have coconut because she used to
She
be
allergic?
She used to be allergic to it.
Used to?
used
Yeah,
to.
but second fun fact of the stream: it is possible for you to not only gain new allergies as you age, but get rid of your current ones. So she used to be
Yeah.
allergic to coconut. It used to like swell up her face really badly and a bunch of other things. And then she just had something that had coconut in it, and she didn't have an allergic reaction. So, but it's still one of those things where she spent so long without drinking it, and she always associated it with allergies. So she
just
hates it.
can't do it.
Yep, I think I'm supposed to be, or at least I was allergic to cats, not anymore. And I've had a cat anyway.
I don't know about me. 'Cause- Oh god, I don't know where that went. You heard that. You heard that voice crack on stream, I think.
It's on stream.
Oh
if it
god.
picked up on your mic, it's on stream.
God, that hurt. I don't know where that came from either.
Where do you find coconut crabs?
I don't know if I outgrew my allergy to cats or not, but whenever I go visit my best friends, they have like 2 cats. They have Jax and they have Zoe. I don't get allergic to them anymore. And then when I go visit the other ones, PJ and Amanda, they have Jax and they have Vivi. Or they have Jack and Vivi, and I don't get allergic to either of them either, but Jack is an Egyptian male, which means he's hypoallergenic, or you're less
Mhm.
likely to be allergic. Meanwhile, Vivi is a street cat.
Mhm.
We do not know what she is, other than loud.
A whore.
No. She's just loud.
She's a cat from the street,
Vivi's just loud.
from the wrong side of the tracks.
The
God.
cat demands sacrifice.
She probably does, in the form of TJ's pizza.
I
Yep.
demand sacrifices, mother.
I wonder if I can order a pizza. Yeah, it's
I
like
love
midnight.
how I don't know if I know that we talked about this on stream, but the way that Amanda got her cat was in the middle of a panic. She starts being worried, and here's this cat screaming at her. So instead, she decides to scream back at it, and the cat was just like, "Okay, that's cool."
Yeah.
And follows her home into the house like she owns the place.
Legit.
And then that's it. She just is there now.
Like, this
Yep.
is the dominant
Sounds right.
one.
This is their house. Who are you
This-
people?
No, it's more like I think the cat happened to be with Amanda at the time she needed something like that.
Yeah.
Because that was totally like You can't tell me that's not weird. Like the time she needs like a cat or a person or a thing of comfort. Here comes this screaming cat, and she has not stopped screaming since then.
It's,
And
I,
They're made
I
for
think
each
I have a
other.
story that's kind of similar, just
The fact
somewhat
that-
though.
The fact that we have this like quote from Amanda, the quote from Amanda being, "Hold on, I need to outscream my cat for dominance."
Accurate.
True.
Wait, no, I need to peer pressure my cat into silence. Hold on, I need to outscream my cat.
And she did.
Accurate. What is it?
It was like,
Like,
not only
um,
did she, it worked.
I started implying her stuff every time I go to my friend's house. For like, when I visited their place during Halloween, we got Taco Bell before we carved pumpkins, and one of them I think wanted the taco, and I said no, this is mine, and he started screaming, so I screamed back.
Oh.
Like when it comes to like weird coincidences with cats, unfortunately we didn't keep it. I think we should have. But when my cat, who was like 15, 16 at the time, had died, another cat came into our yard that looked exactly like her, like the next day.
Kirby, how long have you been here?
He hasn't been here
They just
long.
came in.
Okay.
I heard the beep.
Sorry. Like
Just
I
take a
said,
picture.
streamer mode turns on when I turn on Streamlabs, so I never hear anybody joining a call.
Oh.
I just
This is
love
why
how
Cheyenne always jump scares me.
I love how I'm reading our quote book, and all of a sudden it just says Dwayne the Rock the Casbah,
Accurate.
and then ask
Yeah.
the grass for consent.
I forget why I started just ending everything with Rock the Casbah one stream.
I think it's
No,
because
it was
I said-
before I started streaming. It was on one of Shakur's streams.
I think it's
And I
because
just
said
kept
that was-
ending things with Rock the Casbah, and then he was just like Dwayne the Rock the Casbah.
I think it was because I said Rock the Casbah was a really good song.
No, it was Casbah something. Like something was like named Casbah. You know, it was just like I just ran from there.
You really had a time with that.
Dude,
Casbah.
when I have a joke in my head, everyone else comes with me whether they want to or not. And most of the time they don't.
I think, okay, I was gonna ask a question because I was watching Mythical Kitchen. What is your favorite lunch that you ever had as a child?
Lemon
Does
chicken
does
from a
dinner count?
Chinese restaurant.
Like leftovers from dinner?
I was like, can I have a dinner?
Yeah, sure.
My grandmother used to make this flatbread pizza.
Damn, that's good. That's a good one.
Yeah, this flatbread pizza with like, I think it's with a kind of tomato sauce that they just don't sell anymore. And I specifically remember I was playing the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, the game for the GameCube.
The SpongeBob SquarePants movie, the game.
Yeah,
Okay.
the one
I mean,
that's
they've been doing that in
the ga-
2000.
the game that's based off the movie.
Yeah.
Remember the Incredibles?
Anyways, I was playing a bunch of that, and then I just hear dinner's ready. I come in, there's this long pizza, and I've only ever
Yes.
seen pizza in one shape before because I'm like 7 at the time. I didn't know pizza came in different shapes. And so I see that
Yes.
it's pizza. I get a corner piece, and it's like, I'll never
best
forget.
thing.
I'll never forget what that tastes like.
I think I have a similar one. I think it was the first time I spent the night at my grandmother's. And
we made pepperoni pizza, like from this Chef Boyardee kit. They obviously do not sell anymore. And I also had like I was a really sick kid. Like I had allergies, but we didn't know what they were. So I
Oh.
had soup for lunch, chicken noodle soup with Sprite, and then I had because Sprite was like the best soda in the world because I always had it with soup. I had Sprite with my pizza, and I think we went and watched a Harry Potter movie. I think it was Harry Potter 1. Because I had a really big crush on Daniel Radcliffe in Harry Potter 1. And apparently only Harry Potter 1 because I thought he was too gross in Harry Potter 2. Not realizing the time span
Oh.
between the two movies. I also did not realize how old he was in Harry Potter 1 in consideration to how old I was.
What on earth? What is this?
And I think that will be like one of the first, like one of the times I do not forget, like about food, was that, and like every other time I go with my grandparents, which was when I spent the whole day with my grandmother on Saturdays thrift shopping at a very specific thrift shop, and I would get McDonald's on the way home. And we all know McDonald's food is not healthy, and it's actually kind of gross in hindsight. But like when you're a kid and you're spending time with family, it tastes really, really good.
I think McDonald's just tastes better when you're a kid in general. Because you're not like,
Yeah.
oh, this contains living animals.
Chicken,
Delicious.
except for when I learned about chicken nuggets, I ate them things faster because I was like,
chicken.
fuck that chicken.
Fuck chickens.
Like, so what? It tastes good.
No, Kirby, I don't
She
like
has a fear of chickens.
Quoting, I'm quoting myself when I eat meat. That's what I was doing. But
like the because apparently the fear of chickens is pretty average fear. Everyone has hesitation.
I've never heard of that actually.
See, I have hesitation around chickens because I don't want to hurt the chicken.
I don't want the chicken
Wait,
to
what?
In
hurt
case you
me.
haven't noticed, I'm a fucking monolith of a human. And I hurt things accidentally very easily.
I don't think I
He's
know anyone who
aware.
would...
He does not mean to. He just is.
I don't think I know anyone who's necessarily afraid of chickens, but I do know people who are afraid of roosters.
That's probably more so the fear, but like it just cemented itself as all chickens.
I just like
Mhm.
how
But it was
I just like how there's rational fears like the dark or spiders or heights. Cheyenne's afraid of chickens and butterflies.
no. I wasn't. I'm.
Yeah,
still
those
afraid
things
of
are
heights.
violent.
I'm afraid of I'm afraid of heights. I will say I still am. The dark, it depends on what's in it.
Oh, if
You're
you
not
saw,
afraid of
say-
being
Tis
alone in the
me.
dark. You're afraid of
Saw
not
us
being alone in the dark.
Oh, if you saw, say, a pair of two red eyes staring at you in the darkness, that probably fits the bill.
Kind of, sort
Which
of, but
was
also
I.
if I hear a noise in the dark, I am immediately like done for. I'm just like, yep, I'm gonna fill out my will right now.
It's like I leave all my mortal possessions to Plush Mountain.
I leave Plush Mountain
Donate, I'll
to
throw my stuff
Sora?
into the river.
Big mouth.
throw my body down the river. 'Cause
Save me in the river at dawn.
light my funeral pyre with vanilla scented candles and just send me on my way.
Specifically vanilla.
I fucking love
If you
vanilla.
if you
scented
bring
candles.
peach, don't come.
Don't come.
Exactly.
Just leave your peach ass at home. Just don't come to the funeral.
die!
But
That's
here's
the voice I also make when my life is in danger.
No, apparently.
Oh no!
I'm
I'm gonna die!
I'm literally gonna put myself on blast because Ryan knows where I'm going with this. When I was walking across the street at a crosswalk with my friend, there was a car that was accelerating very fast, and to move faster, I yelled out.
You screamed.
No, to move faster, I yelled out the words "yee" to accelerate, because I did not, because like, I thought it was, I was like, if I yell.
But did you move quicker?
I did. I ran as I said the word "yee," but I think it also was meant to daze and confuse the drivers, so they, fucking stop.
Then I'd say it worked.
And now there's just a meme about "yee." Oh god, the "yee" meme.
The yeem.
The "yee."
The yeem.
I'm crying. The "yee."
Why did that get you?
I don't
A yiddle.
know.
Of all the things
Next,
to got with the yeem,
Yeem. But,
Oh,
Nick, what was
microphone?
your favorite childhood lunch or dinner?
Like
Like,
to eat often
to eat
or
or-
at random?
Just something that you have just a nostalgic attachment to.
something you had a surplus of when you were like 9.
I'm thinking. I think it's pretty much just anything with dumplings in it.
With
I
dumplings
forgot
in it
dumplings.
or contained within dumplings?
Both. If it had dumplings, I will eat it.
Like you had chicken and dumplings, and that was like perfect.
Ugh.
It's the dumplings that I like. Everything else is secondary.
So you like flavored dumplings?
Nice. I
Any
never
and
knew
every
about
dumpling.
dumplings until I was like maybe in middle school.
Shout
My
out to
whole family makes dumplings.
shout out to soup dumplings.
I've never had a soup dumpling.
Get you a soup dumpling.
I had that last year, 2 years ago. So
They literally
sometime
just-
within the last 2 years.
They literally just take like Chinese dumplings. They freeze a block of soup.
Oh yeah, an aspic.
No, I think it's mostly just soup. They just freeze soup solid, and then they put it in a dumpling.
I now want soup dumplings, but I don't think we
Agreed.
have any place that sells soup dumplings, so I'm just gonna
Could make
not.
it.
You could make
Yeah.
soup dumplings.
And have Uncle Roger fucking in the back of my skull being like, why you use steam?
Just don't
Use
post it
the
online.
fucking microwave.
Everywhere shoot in bed.
Yeah. Uncle Roger is gonna be in the back of my skull.
I have
just-
not seen Uncle Roger.
You
I
need
didn't
to
watch
see.
it, honestly.
I keep watching
Yes.
him just destroy Gordon Ramsay.
I like.
Well,
I
Gordon
found him
Ramsay
one-
deserves to be destroyed.
I just like found him scrolling for one day, and I heard how to make rice. Think about your sad life. Why do the people that you love always leave you? Oh,
my God.
rice is ready.
Why do the people in life leave you?
I will find. Hold on, let me see. I will find how to make rice.
See
on
what
Quran.
I am so picturing somebody going through like an existential crisis and they're almost crying like on the foot of their bed, and then you just hear
I don't remember his
you just hear the ding of a rice cooker.
I remember his reactions to How to Basic. That's wasting food.
I used to hate How to Basic because I thought he was just wasting food, but then I learned he buys food that's about to be thrown out from grocery stores for like passing their expiration date.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
I understand.
like
This-
the shit he
this
does.
can wait
He
till
was
later.
He was covered in his entire kitchen in ramen noodles.
Okay,
I
I'm
think-
gonna.
The expiration thing might be a little questionable because I worked somewhere where they had like a food bank before. The expiry date doesn't necessarily mean the food is bad, unless
no,
it's
it just means they can't sell it anymore,
In a lot of
or it's not
companies just
it's
swap
not
it out.
safe to sell anymore.
Better safe to be
Hmm.
glued to the
And they're like,
toilet.
hey, we can't sell this. We have two options: donate to Soup Kitchen or throw away.
A lot
Pretty
of them
much.
choose throw away.
And so he
do
was
what-
like,
how-
I have idea. Don't throw away. Give your
Give
leftover.
me-
Give me every one of your eggs.
Exactly.
But okay, I don't want to make soup dumpling because my inner monologue of Uncle Roger is gonna tear me a new one. So I don't want to do that.
Why do the
Um,
people in your life hate you? Soup
No,
dumplings ready.
it was more like, "Hi, why you use steam? You have microwave. Use technology."
I
I
want.
think I gotta play this
I
game
want
later
soup
because this is too
dumplings.
far away from the screen.
Okay,
I cannot see
That
this.
is literally Uncle Roger, everybody. I am not making fun of any particular human. I'm literally doing my best Uncle Roger impression, and it's horrible. Oh God.
Uncle
Okay.
Roger's gonna react to this Twitch stream like, "Why are you insulting my voice?"
Oh, technically, Uncle Roger is just a character that the guy plays, but like, it's
Yeah.
hilarious. It's. I sent you the same video about how to make rice. You're gonna love it later, but I could just buy pre-made soup dumplings to avoid making soup dumplings. But I could just also find a place that makes soup dumplings. So Kirby, back to the whole most childhood nostalgic luncheon or dinner. What was yours?
Honestly, when it comes to childhood, I remember the first time I had grilled cheese, and I was obsessed.
Really?
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say when it comes to childhood, I didn't have one.
But
God.
For so long, honestly, especially at this restaurant called Glory Days. But it
That
feels
is
like now it's
Not
too
what I
much.
expected Glory to be followed up with.
Days is a
Right.
better option. It's lovely.
I mean, the restaurant was literally called Glory Days.
It's
I mean,
amazing.
yeah, but given that my inappropriate, horny mind thought of not that,
Okay. My favorite new food that I've tried recently is probably tikka masala. I didn't eat a whole lot of
masala?
it. But... Yeah, tikka masala. I didn't eat a whole lot of it, but the fact that I was able to eat a whole like bed of rice without like just be like, I hate it. I hate rice because of the texture. The fact I was able to eat a whole bed of rice
it's like
without
that's the good thing about
realizing.
that's the good thing about rice.
Again, when it comes to my current favorite meal, it should be
Grilled
pizza.
cheese.
No,
Damn.
That's not my favorite. And when it comes to pizza, that's my favorite. I remember the first time I had New York style pizza. I was obsessed as a kid.
I had pizza tonight. It had cheese
Get it
stuffed
done.
crust, and I might just grab another slice before I go to bed.
Sadly, I can't really have it anymore because, well, Texas, but at least there's Cavalli's. I love their pizza. I think that rivals New York pizza. Last time I
Okay.
had New York pizza was when I, well, literally went to New York City back in November.
I
Oh.
think my other. Oh, you want to? We were talking about food.
I need to figure out where I am and what Pokemon I can catch, because technically this is a new area. Where
That's like-
am I?
Ooh, balloons. Okay.
Ryan, we were talking about
213.
food crimes one stream. We were talking about a specific friend that had chili on.
Yo, this thing's chasing me.
Cinnamon
What the
roll.
heck?
Yeah, I
would like.
remember.
I would
leave me
like to
alone. What the
provide a
heck?
food crime that isn't too terrible, but I wouldn't recommend eating it again if you had it once already. Because I've had it once, but I do not recommend eating it again.
Okay, phone, what?
Alright. I'm playing.
Okay, no one's
Got
gonna
grabbed.
No one's gonna wonder what that was. Or everybody. My phone. I turn my phone on when I take a break from a stream, so I can see like if people join or if somebody raids or something like that.
Yeah.
I turned it off and then turned it back on, and like got rid of the Twitch window, and it was still playing my stream.
Spooky.
And then I like closed out of every one of the apps I was using. It still played it. So now I'm literally resetting my phone.
I now want onion rings.
Yes.
Oh my god, yes.
The crunchy kind with the thickums.
I can't
Thickums?
resist the crunch.
Yes, the crunchy. Wait, no. You know
Shay.
what? Neck and Kirby. I almost called him Curly. Neck and Kirby need to hear, because I know I've mentioned this before, but I have a tier list of different onion-based appetizers. I know that Ryan remembers this. Maybe I'm on the search for the perfect onion-based appetizers, whether that's an onion ring or a straw or a onion petal from a bloomin' onion or something.
What is this guy?
I'm
Doctor-
still on the search for it.
Oh god, Dr. Foot Fetish.
For me, I'd say onion
But-
rings right on top.
Literally, the only one that I have is like one specific brand that I can't even remember the name of was like an A tier. There have been no S tiers.
Ah, God, I mean, Chase.
I give onion rings a triple S.
Okay,
No,
I
like
have no
I'm.
idea.
It's like brand, not.
Oh,
What? Examine the weird footprints of
Yeah.
Luxray. Tell me how Dante feels.
Acupuncture.
Doctor is a remarkable human and trainer that I can always perform the best any Luxray possibly can. I attribute that entirely to my partner. When we travel, I can see wild Pokemon eyeing us enviously.
I might.
And that is what Dante thinks of you.
Ooh.
Oh, we got
Ooh.
a ribbon.
For
A
feet
foot
touching.
a footprint ribbon for Dante.
By
Oh,
the
it's
way, I would
shaped like a foot. Oh, that's bad. We can't do
I don't
that
like
these
that.
days. That's not allowed on Twitch.
Yes, we can. Also, what's happening?
Also, I would like to
Oh shit, where was I? I was looking at
I
what
wanna make
Pokemon we could
I wanna-
catch here.
I want to make beer battered onion dishes now.
Do it.
Like,
Yeah. Let's
Now.
start
Let
doing
your
that.
dreams be dreams.
I don't have
Oh my
ginger
God.
ale because I don't want to make beer batter.
Yo, why these balloons chasing me? What did I do to deserve this?
What Pokemon are there? I can get.
Oh, I found. Sorry,
Sorry, I'm just going over what
Found
I
the-
can get. Do I have?
I found the.
Oh my God.
I found the official state foods of each state, and I just got to West Virginia. Are you ready for it?
oh, what you about to say? Go on.
Your state food is pepperoni rolls.
What?
It looks like it's like a pizza pocket, but without the toastiness of a pizza pocket.
Oh yeah.
It just says
It's
pepperoni
like-
rolls.
It's like if a hot pocket and a cinnamon roll had a very lame child.
West Virginia, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I want to eat that now. Is it good?
Maybe.
I passed through you only once.
Oh, I just found Texas.
Charleston
did.
looks like a decent city.
I found Texas. I'm ready.
Go
Perfect.
on.
Steak.
Okay, it's just chili. Just chili. That's it.
Ew.
That's
Damn it.
like not as exciting as pepperoni rolls.
I could
Ohio,
get
what are you?
What are you? The wedding state. What are you?
Ohio is just tomatoes. It doesn't say how you make them. It doesn't say how you what
just
what-
tomatoes.
Just tomatoes.
Just tomatoes.
That's it.
People just eating tomatoes as is then.
All tomatoes. Okay, where the hell can I get a Mantag?
Alaska is salmon. Like Illinois.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not surprising.
Hey, what about Virginia?
Oh yeah,
State-
tell me about Virginia.
West Virginia or just Virginia?
Virginia.
Original Virginia.
It doesn't say,
Mm.
but I found the Illinois state food. It's
We just said
popcorn.
Virginia.
It's
It's
like
just
then you
Virginia,
said-
not West Virginia. We
So it's like then
specified.
you haven't found the list of all the states if you can't find Virginia.
Is Virginia
I'm
even
trying
real?
to find this guy's playlist of these.
Okay.
There's not much of a playlist.
The state flower of Texas is a blue bonnet, and that makes a lot of sense actually. Especially during the spring, you could see
Alright.
them bloom around the hills.
We can and probably should just get a Buizel here. We can get Buizel and Wingull.
I've only been to West Virginia like once. We were driving through there to get to Ohio because of a wedding.
Okay, technically Ohio state food, the unofficial state food is Cincinnati chili, but it's
Mm.
put on top of like spaghetti.
Cincinnati.
Rip toilet.
I think I just heard every Italian cry.
I found more state foods. Are you
Get
ready?
up there.
North Dakota.
You should say.
All right.
North Dakota's
Wait,
just
I should probably be
jelly.
I should probably be better equipped to have.
Jelly. You know why I fit. No wonder why.
Vermont
someone should get
state
that
food is
state
apple pie, which is boring.
Blue shellos.
You call that
Tennessee's
boring, and one place is. You said Ohio's was
Tennessee's
tomatoes. That's
official
way more-
state food is also a tomato and does not tell you how to cook it.
Apple pie is way more interesting than tomatoes.
Why?
Tomatoes ones are boring here.
Utah
That's
is-
boring.
Okay, apple pie is more interesting than a tomato, but Utah's official state food is cherries.
Cherries.
Hey,
Any
you can,
cherry?
you can do stuff with cherries.
Maraschino. Red cherries. Black cherries.
Maraschino
Ew.
cherries are fake.
Why you say black cherries like that?
Maraschino cherries are still cherries regardless.
Fake.
Wingull. Nice. We have a
New
Wingull.
York official state food is apples.
Is there any separate food for New York City and New York State, or is it just all of New York? Because I know how people get.
I was like,
comes to
New York City, it's some weird hodgepodge combination of New York style pizza, hot
There's the
dogs,
guy that makes- Here's
gas,
the thing.
anything from a gas station.
There's a guy that makes a list called
Um,
Senyai Grubs.
Tell you what, I need to be right back because I suddenly got hit with an
Okay.
urge to use the bathroom. I'm not even
Okay.
gonna lie.
Go.
Speaking of New
Uh,
York
Run.
City,
Give me
ever
5
had-
minutes. Actually,
have you ever,
somewhere between 5 and 10.
have
Okay.
you ever had a half moon cookie?
Mm-mm.
Oh, the black and white cookies. They sell them here, but like,
Black and
Not-
white cookies are dope.
Ryan, go. Okay, the unofficial food of every American state is, from this guy's point of view, is Cincinnati chili on top of spaghetti. One of them is called a chopped cheese, which is just a chopped cheeseburger.
Mm.
It's like a deconstructed cheeseburger mush that's for New York City. Wisconsin has cheese curds, which, by the way, cheese curds are amazing.
Then we talked about the Kansas one, which is chili on top of cinnamon rolls. And then I think Hawaii. Loco Moco, and I really want Loco Moco.
Rose.
Mhm.
No, she's Hawaiian.
I really, I'm afraid of when we get to Missouri. I'm afraid of when we get to where I'm from. Missouri.
I'm pretty sure my national food is poutine.
Poutine is. I haven't had poutine, but I really. Is it good?
I don't eat it either.
Well, I say y'all do too damn much with poutine. Who the hell came up with that?
I don't know.
A person that likes gravy and fries, and I also
Look,
like
it is
And
a
gravy
cheese.
and fries.
conversation that ruins it. I don't like that. I
I
mean,
like
y'all
gravy
do
and
y'all's
fries.
cuisine your own way. It's y'all's cuisine, but still, come on. Canada, Quebec.
When I was I need to grab these before I forget them. I have been rearranging my room, and I made a game wall
Excellent.
with all my game cases.
Not only that, but whoever made it is disputed. Many claims. It's as
Get
bad
rid
as
of-
fries itself. What a coincidence.
Maybe this one too. I don't. Oh well, not really. I don't want to get rid of that one. Didn't get rid of this one. I don't.
No.
Oh.
No. Fries originate from France. No. They originate
No,
from
they're
Belgium.
not.
No. They originate from Francisco Nunez and Pina de Bascugnan.
Oh Jesus.
I was like, French did not make them. Dude in Belgium did.
No. No. Fries were invented in Spain.
What's happening?
I don't know. I think Kirby's just having a break.
Oh, really? It actually says that on Wikipedia. It literally says, fries may have been invented in Spain. First European country in which the potato appeared from the New World colonies.
Goodbye, kill tag. I didn't even like. Use...
I remember one time on Wikipedia, on the French fries page, it said it originated from either Belgium or France, and it puts disputed.
Well, now I have enough for my other games that I want to put on the game wall, which would be the 2 Pokemon and Soul Silver games. The Platinum and Soul Silver, if I had cases for them.
That reminds me, if you ever wanted to live in Belgium, there's a huge chance you have to become multilingual.
Dude,
Oh.
I would blend into a German town. I'm not even kidding. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Because, when I tell people that documentation and ancestry tests say I am Native American, and I look at them with the straightest face, like I have Native American blood, I get looks of I am lying.
Ah.
Why do I feel like my girlfriend knows what that feels?
Because I am way too pale to be Native American blood or descendant.
I hate when people say that. So what? Many people
it's
can have a
fine.
nationality. No, I'm
I was
sorry.
like, I think of Nicholas Roman, the
I-
plebis.
I'm so sorry about that.
It's okay. I was
Mhm.
thinking about the plebis guy.
Okay.
It's
We're,
okay.
Plebis,
we're
the
back.
plebis guy is like half Indian.
It's okay for you to be okay with that, but still, it's not always the case. There's plenty of people who don't need to be a certain color to be Native American. Like, really?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
I
I've
know.
seen some pale Middle Eastern people. You see the common skin color of them, right? Like, what? Doesn't matter. You're
I was like-
biologically that. You're biologically that.
I was
can't
gonna
fix
say,
Hey
y'all.
Nick. Hey Nick.
Hmm?
I'm gonna let you name the Winkle,
Name the Wingle Neck.
If no, if
Fritters.
if you could imagine a human version of Pelipper, what would their name be?
Swallow.
That's not a name.
Can I go with something?
Neck, give me. What do you think a male woman's name would be?
Male what?
Like a mailman, but a female.
Oh, I feel Deborah.
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 Short Deborah or long Deborah?
I don't know how tall Deborah is.
Short.
Has like Debra or Deborah?
Short.
This is
Like, I don't know.
Deborah.
I don't know how tall Deborah is.
Deborah is tall enough to deliver the mail. That's it.
I feel like that's. You can be any size to deliver mail.
I almost gave you my mom's name when you said, what would a male woman be like? I was like, I almost gave you my mom's name. Ryan forgets that, like, on Pokemon Go, he'll constantly get Pokemon packages. They're all for the mail. Because my mom decided to steal all my friends from Pokemon Go because she didn't have anyone within her workspace that plays Pokemon Go. Because I convinced her to play Pokemon Go. Funny. It's real great when people play Pokemon Go. Because it was me and my mom and my sister, and we went on vacation. We all were like on a mission to like capture the most Pokemon while we were on vacation.
Relatable.
I thought she said Weedle. And I was like, Weedle? Weedle?
Okay, calm down.
Yeah. I love Weedle. Weedle is amazing. Love Weedle. Weedle. I want to draw Weedle so badly.
Do it.
I will tomorrow, because I'm going to set aside an hour for cleaning, an hour for digital art, an hour for traditional art, and an hour for possibly my conscience keeps telling me, do I post some of my old art, some of my
Yes.
old content?
I know some we can do before we end stream.
What can we do?
Let's go to the Great Marsh.
The marsh.
A Nuzlocke and a Shiny Hunter's least favorite place in Pokemon, because the Pokemon can run away.
Oh.
Let's give it a shot.
Are you
All right.
saving
So
my
how I do Safari Zone is probably way different from how other people do Safari Zone.
It's like, are you playing this on your official Nintendo licensed Nintendo?
My officially licensed Nintendo DS with my officially licensed Nintendo sponsored stylus.
It's not sponsored,
Oh,
but
no, no,
It's
no.
the stream has been sponsored by Raid Shadow Nintendo.
I was like, hey, Pokemon, if you want to hit up somebody, hit up this man. Not with like a bat, but like with a sponsorship.
Let's see. Tangela. That's lame.
Spaghetti noodles.
Noodle. Acquire. Tangrowth can actually be
Rapunzel.
really good in the right circumstances.
I'm gonna play.
Don't run away.
I'm gonna
Okay,
play Soul
it's still
Silver.
here. Please
Okay.
stay. Don't
Is
run
there
away.
any benefit between playing Emerald or
Okay.
Sapphire? Between playing Sapphire or Emerald versus playing Alpha Sapphire?
There's a
And
lot of poor gameplay differences, but the story is pretty much the same.
Okay.
Why does the Pokedex say it is known to be ticklish? Why do I need to know this about Tangela?
Perfect.
So should I play? Because you know, or at least Ryan knows that my Soul Silver is really finicky.
We're naming the Tangela Terry.
Harry.
Harry.
So
Not like
Ev-
Cruz.
Ryan knows that my Soul Silver is very finicky. So I'm thinking about playing Pokemon thinking about playing either Pokemon Sapphire or Pokemon Emerald. Now, is there any
Oh.
storyline that's different between Emerald and Sapphire?
Not really.
No. Games that take
Is it
place in
like-
the same gen usually have like very similar story.
Now, I have a question. Is there anything different about Emerald versus Sapphire?
Not particularly. Just
Yeah.
maybe who the boss might be. Who's the bad guy in Emerald? Because what, like Ruby has, I think Aqua is bad, and Sapphire it's
no.
Magma.
You still
Or the
fight.
opposite.
You fight Magma and Aqua in Emerald. Some of the gym
Okay.
leaders Pokemon have changed around and are different. Oh, Whooper ran away. That sucks.
Basically the same thing, just
It's
someone gets
rough.
swapped.
It's the same with a question mark.
Because I'm thinking about playing Alpha Sapphire, but then everyone kept telling me, do not play Alpha Sapphire if you want to play the Gen 3 kind of, sort of.
Yeah, no.
Like-
If you
What-
want to
what
play
does that
Gen
mean?
3, I highly recommend your first play be something actually from
Sapphire.
Generation 3.
Emerald.
Sapphire
Just
or
get Emerald.
So just play Emerald, but I really want to play Sapphire. I really like Tan. I like Tan Archie.
Mhm.
Tan Archie's cool.
You can definitely play. You can
Alpha
definitely
Sapphire,
play
I-
Alpha Sapphire. Just
Mhm.
please play regular Sapphire first.
I was thinking of playing Emerald, but if there's not really much difference, like legendaries wise,
In
Legendary
in
is
Sapphire,
not
you catch.
really.
Oh shoot.
You
Ignore
catch
the
one or the
swooper.
other.
Ignore the swooper. We can't do anything with it.
okay. And
Sapphire, I think you catch Kyogre,
Kyogre.
and the other one you catch Groudon.
But like because I asked Namer, hey, should I play Emerald or should I play Sapphire? Because what's the difference? Because I know
Emerald
I
has
want to
more,
play.
arguably.
I was like, is there more story in Emerald, or is it just the
Eh,
same amount?
It's
Roughly
basically the same amount. It's just you get more or less both.
Well, then I just might as well play Sapphire. If there's not much story element added onto it since Emerald.
I mean, Emerald, you would basically get both storylines. Just the same thing.
And on my officially licensed cartridge of
Ah!
Sapphire, I should be starting it because I've been debating playing Sapphire for a while. I will still think about Tan Archie though when playing Sapphire. I do not care. Tan Archie is best Archie.
Okay.
He's a big
Let's
old
go.
himbo. Tan Archie's a big old himbo, and
Let's go
I'm a
this way.
sucker. I do have Alpha Sapphire still in the folder of Pokemon games that I want to play.
What?
I also have Platinum. I
Wait.
do not have Diamond or Pearl. I have White and White 2 because I like Zekrom more than I like Reshiram.
White 2, you get Reshiram.
Okay. But also, I really like Pokemon Y, and then I was really upset because you don't hear about the legendaries until like not very late, until like very late in the game. But I like Death Bacon. Death
Ooh.
Bacon's cool.
Ah,
And then I have Moon.
Yanma, please stay in the ball.
Not Ultra Moon, which apparently everyone told me isn't worth the money. Just
Damn.
get Moon.
Well, the Ultra Moon and Ultra
Okay.
Sun thing, they have some extra stuff in them.
Well, I
Please
don't
stay
have the
alive.
option to have them. I just have Moon.
Please stay in
Yeah,
the
technically,
wall.
I have the
Yanma,
rest of them too, but
please. No,
just have
please
Moon.
don't run. I really want a Yanma, because Yanmega's cool.
I would love to be able to trade between Leaf Green and Fire Red on my stuff, but on my virtual console of Fire Red and Leaf Green, but I can't,
Yes.
and I don't feel like playing Fire Red just to transfer some of my Pokemon to Leaf Green. That sounds like it's exhausting, like genuinely.
All right.
But if I am and I'm getting really
What do we
old.
nickname the Yanma?
Looks like his name would be.
Nama.
Looks
Well, Yanmega. What do we?
Yanmega
Don.
looks like his name would be fucking Scott.
Scott.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Toll Drama Island or Return to the Island or whatever. The one where they didn't. Not Return to the Island. It's like his name. There's a redheaded
God,
dude
can I
named
get out of
Scott.
here?
And he was punk.
What do you got? Oh God, I'm surrounded. Ah!
Okay.
I'm
Final
having a
place
wonderful-
that we could catch something. I think.
I am having a wonderful time with speech, but also I'm playing Sapphire. Hello.
Barely don't need.
Mhm.
Go
Uh,
mind. Go away.
Because apparently, it's too hard to play Soul Silver on my. Apparently, all the clock-based events will no longer occur. There are clock-based events in Sapphire.
Yeah.
That's
It's
like
mostly
timer
just
stuff.
like you can't grow berries.
Well, apparently, I cannot grow berries because it says that the clock-based events will not work.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, we already have one of you.
Birch does look like his name is John.
I forget. Does the
Reminds me
clock-based
too
stuff
much of
fix itself if
JonTron.
you change the battery?
Well, here's the thing. It's not
Well,
the
the clock
battery
is based off of the battery, so changing it
No,
doesn't
but-
help.
The battery works. It's
Hmm.
because it's a totally official licensed Nintendo cartridge.
Yeah.
And
Because it's
it
an
won't-
officially licensed Nintendo product that is simply aged.
Mhm.
Simply aged. It
Yeah.
will not.
It is simply
play.
an aged You have over 10,000 hours on that game, and the clock will not play. You're welcome,
Yeah.
because that's an actual thing.
Thank you.
Mm.
Oh, so the
Barboach.
choices for the- I'm gonna Loach.
What?
That's okay.
Yes.
Barbaroach.
Barboach.
Barb.
What?
Yeah, the bar-
Wizcash. It evolves into Wizcash.
Oswald.
Yeah.
It's a woman.
Osmina.
Oh my god.
I'll
That
name
is just
the-
a name that-
I'll name the Barboach. Oh, I name the Barboach.
Oop, I just set everything on fire. There's no proof it was me.
I love I hear Nick. I have just set everything on fire. Oh well.
They'll never know.
Nope.
She will be Marianne.
Cool.
Don't
Why
let
am I in the back
don't
of
let
the-
Nick near matches.
Why am I in the back of a moving truck? That seems very dangerous of my mother.
That's
to
where it
just
starts.
take me
You don't worry about it.
We have
You
one
won't
last.
be hit by the boxes
We have one last area. to
for
check.
sure.
Pretty sure.
to- Why am I in the back of the truck, mother?
You
Just
are
tell
the
me.
furniture.
Why am I the furniture, mother?
Actually, I think we're
Why are they
done.
okay.
Okay.
in my house? Why are they bustling?
All right. So here's how I handle Safari Zone encounters. We
Yeah.
catch one Pokemon from every area in the safari,
Oh my god, I love
and then
the
we choose
Croagunk.
which one to keep.
I love the Croagunk face cutout. That's amazing.
So we can choose between not. Well, I ran into like a couple Woopers. We'll consider this Area 3's encounter. Actually, wait, this is the one that I caught in Area 4, so yeah, this is legal. So we have Tangela, Wooper, Yanma, and Barboach. But we can only keep one.
Time to punch a shield.
How bold of this game to make me realize I know how to not read an analog clock.
A relaxed nature for a Quagsire is actually pretty dang good.
Hey,
Um,
where did
Terry
they go?
would be a very good tank and special attacker. Would be pretty slow. And not good against special attackers. Also, grass type just kind of sucks. Yanma. It's basically useless until we can turn this thing into Yanmega.
Do I have daddy issues in Alpha Sapphire?
Ma'am?
No.
Is that not the sentence I should use?
Don't describe it as daddy issues.
Okay, do I
You
have
actually know
father
where your dad
problems?
No.
You said don't
Your dad is actually nearby in this game.
You said
Oh
don't
yeah,
say
this is the only canonical game where you
It's
have
like,
a dad.
hello, father.
Hello, father. Don't spend time with me or mom. Manage your gym.
Exactly.
Don't fight me until I've spent so long
Did you
away from you that
also
I don't need you
point
anymore.
out that like Professor Birch in this game has a son, which is now I think the only time I think about a professor having children, other than Kukui in the anime.
Alright.
I mean, Oak has a grandson, right?
That would that would imply that he
let me
did.
let
Hi,
me
Brennan.
Google or not Google. Let me search up.
Hi, Brennan. I will find Brennan. Bye, Brennan.
Wizcash. Wizcash versus Quagsire. Who's better?
Oh, it's a Nintendo Game Boy and a Nintendo in a Game Boy Advance is connected to serve as a controller. Oh boy.
So
Let's go
Wizcash has
find
a
your
lot of
dad.
health, not very good at attacking.
Go find your dad, Brennan. Your dad that's getting his ass handed to him by tiny dogs. Sounds like
Wizcash
a-
wouldn't be awful to have. I think it'd probably be better than Quagsire.
What is wrong with Professor Birch?
Everything.
I see, he's being followed around by the tiniest little dog.
All these professors seem to be bad with Pokemon because they always get
Hey.
chased at the beginning of the game.
No, it's just. It is
It's just
literally just
Birch.
Birch.
By the way, guess what? We're now at starter time. Do I pick Trico, Torchic, or Mudfish?
The answer is Mudkip.
Mudfish.
Do you like Mudkip? That is all this is.
Pokemon.
Nick, this is not the early
Do you
internet.
like Mudkip?
This is amazing. I'm going to go with
Okay, so Wizcash is just a better Quagsire, so we're not keeping Wooper.
Okay, I have to think about this. The first time I saw the fucking
Okay.
this is the first time I saw the Gen 3 starters, I saw Torchic and was like, it's cute.
Do you want
But-
a fighting piece of fried chicken?
I was like, isn't Torchic
Do
regarded
you
as
want
the weakest?
Do you want Ken Masters from Street Fighter butt chicken?
I really like Torchic. That was the first JoJo. That was the first
Owen.
That was the That is the first Hoenn plushie that I got.
Okay.
But I really like Trico because of Mystery Dungeon.
Do I?
Rico.
All right.
Mudkip.
Who would be good? Who would be a good physical wall if my Bronzong was to die?
Everybody.
If Bronzong and Hippopotas was to die, I would probably replace them with Terry
Let's see
and
if I hit.
maybe Machop if I could. I still need to know if I can I still need to know if I can turn off the thing that requires trade evolution so I could get him a champ and a Gengar.
I was like, isn't Torchic regarded as the weakest starter out of the three?
I have no idea.
It's surprisingly good.
I was also a Torchic in my Mystery Dungeon game, so I think my brain might go with Torchic.
Trico is considered in Gen 3 it's considered the worst because all grass moves are special and Trico is built to be physical.
Okay,
Bruh.
so Torchic is regarded as that because of the
Fi-
grass.
No,
Torchic,
fire
the
is
beginning
special,
of the firefighting.
but fire is special, but fighting is physical. So Torchic can actually be a really good mixed attacker. Mudkip's really only the best because it's what the speedrunners use. But it is really good to
Mudkip
have
for life.
for the third gym leader.
I think I might go with
Do
I gotta
you
go with
like
Torchic, man.
Mudkip? Crime.
Here's
Crime.
the thing, because I first
Crime.
picked up, I
Alright.
told the story.
Alright, y'all, we gotta make this decision, and then I think I need to end stream because I've been streaming for 3.5 hours.
No.
Do we keep Tangela, Barboach, or Yanma?
Think we
Physical
keep-
wall. Physical wall. The best thing this would provide is a non-weakness to electricity, and fast special attacker. Do I have a fast special attacker? I could turn Crobat into one, and I have a tanky special attacker.
I saved my game before I got my Pokemon, just in case I wanted to think about it a little bit more.
I think we get rid of Barboach.
I am gonna start playing Soul Silver though.
Alright, if you had to choose between a Tangrowth, a Whiscash, and a Yanmega, what would y'all choose?
Neither.
I choose
Neck, you're not helping.
Yanmega.
I don't have a
Keyboard
I don't have a lot of good special attackers on the team, so that is making me want to say Yanmega.
Scott. Hi, Wadle.
Yeah, Terry, Marianne, or Scott. I think I'm gonna keep Scott. Grass type is kind of bad to have, and like I said, that the best that can provide is a counter to electric types. Okay. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save because I've been live for 3.5 hours.
No.
Eventually, this stream's gotta end.
Yeah.
Never ending.
It's gotta
You
end.
gotta
At
sleep.
some point, it's gotta end. Sleep is
24
important.
hours.
Sleep is important.
Sleep is important.
Nah.
Neck, quit being a bad influence.
That is my job.
I don't know if your job is to be that way.
Okay.
Okay. I have to. Oh, did I ever tell you I got a Drowsy in Soul Silver? You want to know what I named it?
5 to 15.
Creepy.
I named it 10 to 15. Technically, it
That's-
says 10 to 15 years.
Yeah. Alright, so that is gonna be it for our stream, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got back into this. I kind of missed playing Platinum.
Yay!
Okay,
Mhm.
so somewhat important announcement. as I look for someone to raid.
Yeah.
I will not be here. I'll be here tomorrow. 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're probably gonna just play some Minecraft. But after that, I will be taking roughly a week off because I am going on vacation. I'm going down to Georgia with my sister and brother-in-law to... It's basically a birthday celebration to us both. Let's stop the music. Let's see who we're gonna raid. Who is on? Play what? I don't see anybody super...
That's a.
Tell you what.
So no raid day.
No,
You should raid me.
I have-
I'm
I
not
have-
on, but still.
I have not been to one of her streams in a hot minute. And I actually haven't been since she's gotten her new model redesign. Because she's a VTuber. We're gonna read Demon Queen Vivi.
Ooh.
Been a while since I've seen anything from her. I highly doubt she'll remember me, but if you want to join in, there's the raid message to copy paste once you get in there. Actually, before anything, I'm gonna make sure we can raid her. Because this has happened
He's in the
twice
void.
now. Okay, I do believe they're still live for a while. Okay. So thank you all so much for watching. Like I said, tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be here. And then I'm going to be taking a week off because I can't... I'm going to miss stuff. Also, you may note... Yeah, also you may notice my VODs. I'm saving them on my YouTube channel. So if you miss any of my VODs, they are uploaded on YouTube where they're going to stay for the rest of time, completely unedited.
Listen to us goobers talk about whatever the fuck you want for the next
Yes.
couple of hours.
God, we're stupid sometimes. Anyway, thank you all for watching. And as always, I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
The doctor
Bye.
is gone.
Oh, where are they going?